down my like plastic bottle in excitement, and it literally vaulted across the room.
All right, so
Wow.
I'm gonna
So in other words, you
systematically.
yeeted in
Kill
excitement.
off everybody so we
I'm
can make
gonna.
a new campaign.
Oh hell yeah.
Welcome
Okay.
to
Hero,
Call of
hero.
Cthulhu.
I still have the French bunny character
Okay, so Ligma, are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. 3.
Wait. So hold on. Give it 2 seconds.
This dude.
Go!
This dude.
Please go. I'm about to burp.
Oh no, I'll let you burp.
I hate you.
Cool.
Ow, there we go.
Fucking Christ, that sounds like.
Fuck shit. Okay, I'm just gonna catch you up. Everybody's at the ship, with the cat, and then so everyone's grouped together. Vedic, Nox, Nox, Francis, Dream, Rita, Moira. There's 2 people that are missing at the moment, and
Seriously? I thought everybody was. Oh, Steven. Steven and.
and you would
I'm
be
right
out.
here.
No, you would be like, your character would be elsewhere because your character hasn't been present for like the past.
My
previous
character's just been
sessions.
sleeping on the ship.
Yeah.
Well,
Like on the deck because I can't fit anywhere else.
I don't think I've actually specified that. So just for the sake, you're like kind of lost out somewhere in the
Aw.
wilderness. However, you're
I only got a half chub now.
However, I think you'll appreciate that kind of approach more than anything else. Anyways, we're gonna start in 3.
Also, Rita's not here, by the way.
Oh really?
She's taking a piss. Yeah, we
yeah.
should wait for her.
Hey, just a quick question.
No.
This is for specifically like the situation with like
There's a green gem that means.
Oh,
Steven
right,
saw.
your memories got stolen and you're not cryy anymore, but then you don't want me to figure anything out.
My
yeah, and-
character's no, no memories for me. Amnesiac for life.
yeah, and then your character specifically Moira, I'm trying to remember. So you actually were
Who and Steven are
you-
dating now.
you're going through a dilemma of basically either staying leaving or you know staying with your group members. Now that's up to your character. I don't know.
Oh,
Straight
come
up.
on! I spent like 10 minutes talking to you about that.
Yeah, that too.
I got
Also, if you
inspiration
leave,
points.
Russ will cry because he lost his tree butter, and Russ
Straight up,
angry
the
cries.
literally the only thing keeping me on the ship right now is the fact my pets got kidnapped and Steven isn't leaving.
Wow, what a simp.
And I wait.
What a simp. Oof.
Simp.
Nah.
This was before that word was invented.
Oh, dude, the fucking memories. Also, I remember what happened was there was like this green. I was actually here for the last session.
Wait, can't Russ read memories?
Russ can read memories.
You can
And
read
mine.
mine.
Yes,
What
Russ
the fuck?
can.
So much shit.
No, Russ actually can't read memories. Russ
Yes,
can
like-
read, Russ can
Read
read
Right,
mine.
mines. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, he
can
I'm
read
assuming
mines.
that's what she meant. Yeah. And the only part I missed was Dream being introduced.
Yeah.
But I was
That was
here.
last
There's like a
session.
green gem. We saw like visions of her animals getting kidnapped. The dude with a really weird mask.
That
Some
was
shit.
that was the session before last session.
Fuck. All right.
Yeah, but you're close, buddy.
Hold on, I forget if my mom catch. I'm like at my parents' house now because of the fucking coronavirus.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom catches me swearing she's gonna punch me in the neck. So I should be careful.
Dude, I'm not even back home yet. I'm waiting for my sister to finish
Dude,
her
nice.
lab stuff over in London so they can pick me up.
In London, bro?
You're in London.
Where the hell are you?
London, Ontario.
Oh.
Oh,
Jesus, guys.
you did that on
Fucking-
purpose.
I am
New
bougie.
England. Christ.
You did that on purpose.
No, I would think.
Yes, you
I would
did.
think Moira would get it.
Mm,
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
let's
a
You guys
go
are
China
Canada
mate,
babies?
How about it?
she's a
I know
Canadian-
Moira was
I'm
Canadian.
Quebecois.
fucking
Wait,
Canadian.
you're from Quebec,
Yes.
Oh my god.
dude. Bonus
I
Quoi,
live
dude.
right next. Oh God.
Hey, at least your healthcare
I'm
system
back.
isn't crashing in on itself.
Very nice.
Bro,
Oh
my
yeah,
healthcare
that's.
system
It's the
goes
greatest
to
to
shit
see
the
your
moment.
fucking.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, the system is great because we get to see the fall of our own quote-unquote great healthcare.
Yo, I love to see your fucking government crash in on itself. It's actually
Dude, we're
kind of
already going
hilarious.
through a fucking recession.
We're so free. We're free
Okay,
to
that
die
was
in the
that was
streets.
warranted. Like a lot of things going through recession, but no, your country's just falling in
Alright,
on
I
itself.
think
I'm not gonna lie.
Rita's back.
It's like
Okay.
Well,
your
here.
president's a Cheeto.
How to start the campaign.
If you
Okay,
keep
okay.
talking about the virus, I'll start screaming.
Okay. 3.
Wait, oh!
Just start. Just start.
3, 2, 1. We last left off in the People's Voice. The RevOps, or the Revolutionary Operatives, they essentially gathered together on the ship known as the Caribou Army Task Force, or CAT for short. I don't know why you guys named it that. However, as you guys were formulating, or as you guys grouped previous time before that, Moira had a discussion with Dream about the dilemma of either staying on the island or leaving. The Nox and Vedek and Yehogan, well, Nox was setting up preparation for his new invention, the Broke Pods, where it is an earpiece that you are able to communicate wirelessly. And I'm trying to remember what else happened. Oh yeah, so Steven and Francis and Moira encountered an individual within the medical room where all of the room's openings were all enclosed by just wood on, yeah, pretty much. And they encountered this individual. However, this individual somehow attacked Steven without actually attacking Steven. And they went through altercations of exchanges of insults to disappointments from the other recipient. And oh yeah, so and that recipient left a rectangular piece looking like a card on the wall. I think somebody picked it up. I don't know who. We'll just say Francis kind of like picked it up. And I'm trying to remember. Yeah, so everybody was trying to investigate. Currently, at the moment, we leave off the crew to the ship. Russ nowhere to be seen, nor Steven. And for some reason, Will F. Clover is also nowhere to be seen. We leave them at the ship. So what do you guys do? What plans are you coming up with? What are you gonna do before 3 a.m. starts or whatever? By the way, the current time in game is 1 a.m.
Oh, that's just not much time.
Yep, you guys have like 2 hours.
Shit.
Or well 3, but yeah.
Like we're all together.
Yeah, you guys are all together.
Except for me. And Steven.
Mhm.
By the way, the individuals that have the Broke Pods are everyone else but Moira, Steven, and Russ.
What the hell is a broke pod?
Was that in
You
You know,
character or out
you know
of
what,
character?
fuck it. That's both in character and out of character. Let's do it.
You say it a
As-
lot.
Well, so you want to know about my
Wait,
new
Russ
latest?
isn't, Russ isn't
Yeah,
there.
Russ is
I'm
here.
not there, I'm
Oh
not
damn it!
You're
Wait,
literally just
but what you
telling
can
Peter
do,
right now.
actually, what you can do at Nox, everybody's grouped together. They don't know what it is, so you're handing out these earpieces, as Vedek told you to do so.
All right, everybody's together. Okay. So you guys might be wondering, what are these little small white little pods? Well, they're small enough to fit in your ear, and it's a very discreet communication device. Now, I named them broke pods because they are very hard to break. I know the naming scheme's kind of weird, but I just decided, hey, if I name it this, maybe it won't happen. So I named them broke pods.
As as uh as he hands it out, who are you gonna hand it out first, Nox?
First to Vedic.
Vedic, as you're holding one in your hand and you observe, you notice a little crack on the on the broke pods.
Sure? Are you sure that it's not?
Nah, no, it's not broken. No, no, that's part of design.
The aesthetics.
I see. Is there a way to make this less obvious that we're communicating with each other? Because we can kind of see it.
No, I don't know. I'm not a biologist. I'm a technician.
Damn it, Jim.
Anyway, so and I'm gonna hand more of them one by one to the other players as well, or other characters,
Also, I'm
or
sorry.
other members crew.
What the hell does Dream look like? Or is that gonna happen later? I don't. Is Dream there?
Yes.
Okay. What does he
You're
look like?
far away.
Do you want a description? I'll give you a description.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just missed it. I'd like a description.
No, it's
Sorry for
alright.
holding up the game, y'all.
Yeah, what does she look like?
So Dream is a tabaxi. I forgot her height specifically, but she's a monk. So she's dressed in some flowy robes. Most notable feature is her left ear is not there. A slight singeing of the fur on the left side. It looks like it didn't grow back properly.
By the way,
Besides
get
that,
closer to the
uh,
mic. It's a bit harder
Yeah,
to
you're
hear.
pretty quiet.
One sec, let me untangle the thing.
Oh,
How's
okay.
this? Better? Nope.
Just a bit closer.
Is this good enough?
What the heck?
No, what?
All right, Ken.
You
All right,
sound
bro, got
like
his face
robotic.
How's that?
Oh,
How's this?
yes.
Better.
Better.
Okay, I think my earbuds might be dying. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, Dream's a tabaxi. She's relatively moderately tall. No left ear, singed fur. Unassuming besides that. Cat.
Okay, cool. She's a tabaxi, right? Not like an actual.
Not an actual cat.
Thank you.
So-
Sorry.
So Nox is handing it out. He hands one to Rita, to Dream, to Yehogan, to Francis. However, Nox Nox doesn't have one for Moira.
Oh damn! I need to make more.
Well, no, cause Vedic from the previous session said don't give one to like Moira or Steven.
Ah,
Damn, I'm a cold motherfucker.
All right, so to ensure your broke pods are working, you're gonna have to test the mics and the speakers of these things, right?
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
So first off, you're gonna want to tap the pod, like the little circular surface on the bottom of the pods, and tap it twice, and then just quietly say vibe check. Now,
Fucking
why I call
Lamau.
why I call it vibe check is because your voice is produced from, well, you probably know this already, but your voice is produced from a vibration from your throat.
What? It is? I never knew
Probably. I'm a technician, not a biologist. It
that.
probably
And
is.
I'm only a b-ball
Meg, can I
player.
ask you something?
I can tell you how to.
Sure.
No, I'm asking Meg. I'm asking the DM about
Yeah.
something.
What?
What is this world's version of Mongolian throat singing?
What's this? South World throat sing.
It's the sound. Okay, bro, stop. It's the it's the south it's the Southworldian traditional vocal performance.
Southworldian vocal performance.
Yes.
So what you're saying is that if anyone ever does a South Bean local performance, we're all gonna fucking our ears are gonna bleed, right?
Yes.
Hey, so how does this thing supposedly work? Because it's like a Sanzai tree without the tree.
Oh
Why
wait,
not
wait a
get
fucking
one?
second. I'm gonna check if he fucking cut up the Sanzai tree real quick.
I probably
is-
took like a few like parts for samples, but
Does it still work?
probably.
Hey, try calling my Sanzai tree. Here's a little ticket thing. Let's see if your ones still work.
Yeah, I'm gonna test if it still works. Does the Sanzai tree still work?
Yes. Bzzz.
Okay, you're
yes.
still a genius. Okay, good.
What an amazing
Yeah.
creation. I don't know how you managed to do this without a Sanzai tree. Amazing.
Thank you, thank you. Anyways, about the vibe check. So once the broke pods has, registered your voice, it's going to only react to your voice because it is gonna pick up other noises, but it's gonna have to register your voice, so it only communicates your voice to the speaker. Now, to ensure that the speakers work, you're gonna listen. You're gonna have to carefully wait and hear what you just said. So, say vibe check, and then you're gonna hear your voice again a few seconds after.
Vibe check, vibe check. Do I hear it?
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Mag. Does it work?
Yes, it does.
Very peculiar. I hear it. Very interesting. What an actual genius.
It's very strange to hear my voice come back at me.
I know, very, very funky, very fresh.
Funky Town over here.
Now, you asked how I made this. Well, I just gathered some seashells.
I don't
Random.
question it anymore. I just say that you make things work.
Yeah, that's her. I'm the best technician ever.
Hey guys, quick question.
Yes.
Why don't I get one?
I don't know. Are you gonna leave?
Yeah, ask Nox.
I didn't have enough, but I can make one.
And also Vedic told you not to.
Yeah, but is he gonna say that?
That's the
I don't know.
reason.
Let's do a wisdom
Tensions
roll.
are rising in the people's voice.
Well,
A critical wisdom.
so that's a critical wisdom. That's up to you, dude. I don't know.
He definitely
yeah,
knows not to.
I didn't have enough, but I can quickly make some. But I'll need more stuff to make it out of.
It's fine.
I
It's
don't
fine.
think we have time.
Oh god, she did the thing. She said it's fine. It's not happening.
No worries.
I've heard this before.
Oh,
I've heard this lies before.
Are you saying this out loud?
Russ is like nowhere to hear
It's
this.
a trap.
Yeah.
No, Russ is
It's no
nowhere.
worries.
This is
Alright,
Peter.
I don't need one.
Alright, I'll shut the fuck up. I keep interrupting.
Alright, anyways, what is the plan? Like, what are we using this Sanzai tree without the Sanzai tree device for?
I don't know. Vedic told me to make some.
Ah, yes.
Makes it easier to communicate. Makes it easier to communicate our plans and figure out what's going to happen.
I see. So then, what is the plan? We only have 2 hours.
Until my memories, my memories are fucked with.
I forget what the.
Wait,
uh,
2 hours until Moira's memories are fucked with?
So I think the
Is that what
deal
we're counting down
was.
for?
So I think the deal was that
I'm
in 2
sorry.
hours the memories go to me. Right.
Huh. How the fuck did that happen?
Also,
Or
you're in
did
the
they go
forest.
to
What do you? I
anywhere
thought.
else?
Sorry.
Are they
Or was
going
it?
to a specific person, or are they
No,
going?
no, no.
To...
Fuck. What was the deal again, Meg? We weren't here for like 3 months, so.
Longer than that. I've counted the days.
Like, it's been a fuck ton of time now.
The deal was if you guys don't leave at 3 a.m., right? You know, like the entire People's Voice, a series of unfortunate events will occur that you
Oh,
guys
okay.
wanted to occur.
Oh, because the guy's trying to scare us off so we don't play the
Yeah.
basketball. I remember.
Yeah.
Now I remember.
yeah. Good shit.
Yeah, but what does that culminate to with the 3 a.m. thing? Because I know that was just a regular thing until the 3 a.m.
Another, I guess, like, I'm trying to remember. Actually, no, that was pretty much it. And so it was like,
The deal
it
was that if by 3 a.m. if like we didn't leave, then the guy was gonna give Moira's memories to someone else,
Yeah, I think that was
That-
me.
and they didn't say specifically who it was. It just said to someone else.
Yeah.
And Moira was like freaked out because she didn't want someone else to have her memories.
by the way,
I mean,
nah.
she doesn't want them either, but
Ha! Get the shit out of here.
I mean, like that's basically what she said.
By the way, Nox, you're wearing your goggles, right?
I should be.
Okay, cool. So, does your goggles have any like widgets to them, like any like little features,
Any features?
or are they just plain goggles?
Real good at keeping his eyes safe.
Yeah. I mean, I could make it so that it's like infused with detect
But
magic.
right now.
Yeah, right now, no.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. As this is going on, you. Yeah, actually, never mind. Just keep going. Just continue with your
That's
conversation.
never a good sign.
Alright, so what exactly is the plan? Vedic, I suppose you are the leader. So what is the plan then, exactly? How do we...
The plan was to stay on the island, and I meet up within 3 a.m. We have people up on the rooftop making sure that no funny business takes place, if I remember correctly.
Ah, yes. Where are the other members? Because I suppose, we should gather everyone here. So, none of us are lost, I suppose.
Right. Russ isn't here, and we're missing who else? Who else are we
Steven?
missing? Yeah, we're missing.
And the other guy.
Steven.
Whatever his name
and-
was.
What was it?
Club?
Eudora?
Will of Clover.
Oh, Eudora too.
Yeah, and Eudora.
where is Eudora?
I think she's gone for good, bro. I think she.
Nah,
I don't know. I
bro,
think one of the
she-
goats got her. I don't know, I'm kind
One
of
of the
scared.
goats.
I just. You're still in the forest. Fuck. You
So-
keep talking like you're here.
I'm so sorry.
Where's Eudora?
Hmm.
I don't. Where's Steven and where's Russ? They might be together.
By the way, Moira and Vedic, you feel a sense of draining of an energy, but like you don't feel like your energies are drained. You just feel like this weird sensation of something happening. That's more expressive of losing.
That's a thing.
Like feeling of weakness and fatigue.
Is that from the bracelet?
Well, this is Moira and Vedic who's feeling this, so I don't know. They can.
Is
It's up to them to say it. Whether it's
Can
up to
we
them
feel-
to. Yeah, you guys do. It's up to you guys to actually say. Do you feel that or whatever?
You think I would just power through it, you know? You just know me. I'm just like stubborn enough.
Yeah, that's a
to
man right there.
Just fucking go
Medic.
past. What?
Pathetic.
Hmm.
Like, all drama put aside for a moment. What the fuck's going on with their bracelets?
Hmm.
You
Feelings.
feel that too?
Feeling. Fuck. She's in trouble. We gotta go get her. We gotta go find her.
Thank
I can
you.
I can fly
Thank
around.
you so much, Captain. You are. Thank you so much, Captain Obvious.
I can fly
You can
around
try.
and try to find the others.
All right.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't that Will guy take Steven with him somewhere?
Can I teleport to Eudora? Because I have the ring.
Yeah. Wait. Before. Dude,
I do have
Mag is
give
like,
me
wait a
give me
fucking
a sec.
second. Wait a fucking second.
Wait.
Put her in the bracelet just
Let me
to get-
ask you this question before you do, right? Are you going to take anyone with you?
Need to take. I'm gonna take. Let's. I'm gonna take
If
Rita.
everyone holds
Grab
hands,
Rita.
if everyone holds hands,
Nani?
would you be able to all go?
I don't know if I grab Nox or Rita. Do I want to flip a coin on this shit?
Oh, but Nox is like.
Nox said he
Nox
was
is
gonna
up in
fly
the air.
around.
Yeah, so I grab Rita. This is like the only other option, isn't it? Right now, or the crew member I trust right now the most.
Oh,
Because
this
then
is some serious shade,
one
dude.
just joined, and Moira is still deciding.
I'm sorry, my memories are being held hostage.
Family tensions are rising.
Yeah, so I just grab Rita and yeet there.
Okay, so as soon as this happens, we'll come back to you once I get through with Nox's situation. So, Moira, you're still able to teleport to Vedic or Eudora, but I'm not gonna tell you to do so. I'm just saying that you can, right? If you wanted to, that you don't have to. Please don't.
But you could.
Hold up.
I'm kidding. But
So,
Do it. Defy
since
God.
I'm the last person here, I
oh
feel
no,
like
no.
I'm.
Everyone's okay. So the people who are currently gone right now is Vedic and Rita. Now the people who are here is Nox, Francis, and
Dream.
and Dream and Yehogan.
Yehogan,
Nox is about
And Rita. Wait, no, Rita's.
Aren't 2 out of the 3 like I just came out of a fight with them?
Yeah.
Like a real big street brawl?
Yeah.
So by the way, Nox, who are you gonna take with you as you're searching? You have 3 choice, or you have 4 choice: Dream, Yehogan, Francis, or Moira.
Let's go with Francis.
Oh yeah.
All right, Francis.
Here
let's
we
go.
go.
Let's go find this big guy, this big tree.
Oh wait. Before we go, I forgot to tell you guys that me and the Lemonhead feller were together in a different room, and then we got attacked by this wood guy, and then he slapped him on the face and blew up his brain or something. I think he's fine. And then we came in here, and what's going on? What'd you guys do? Oh, he threatened us too, saying get off the island. But I told him he was a piece of stupid poopy.
Okay, can you tone down?
What do we do?
My mama here.
So, is there a plan, or am I just hopping along with this 2-foot tall baby.
Well, you see, the plan is simple. We all don't die and stay on the island.
Yeah.
Easy for you to say.
It really is. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the situation.
Well, that's worked out so far for most of my life. Let's go.
All right.
As yeah, no.
Nox is going to.
Wait,
Like,
since when can Nox fly, by the way? I totally forgot that. Do you have like a jetpack?
That comes later.
Let Nox do the thing.
I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna lift up Francis with the 2 giant gauntlets, just like a Donkey Kong barrel, you know, that kind of thing, like just above it. And then I'm going to turn on the jetpack. I don't need to do a strength roll for grappler holding him up, right?
Nah, you're good.
Okay. And then you can see, like, I guess fire or like jet fire coming out of these pipes that are shaped like wings. And they're just like ready to blast off. While Francis, you are above my head, being held by 2 hands. Big,
Wait,
but
I
only
really
2.
think there's a better way to go about this.
Am I the only one seeing this shit?
It'll be fine.
You and Dream.
Unfortunately, I'm here too.
Yeah, you think you could maybe like.
I like the sass on this one.
Blast off in 3,
As
2,
go.
Wait,
1.
Please, we can talk about that.
As soon as they take off, they with a blink of an eye, just smoke, and then they disappeared.
That's a badass shit.
Yeah. That kid's a genius.
Anyways, so
Ah.
as Nox and Francis are gone, now that's left is Dream, Moira, and Yehogan.
I'm gonna go over to Dream and avoid Yehogan.
Pick the
So much
lesser of two
sass.
Not
evils.
dealing with that today.
As this occurs, Vedic, you teleport with Rita, and you see Eudora held in chains, and you pretty much you see her, and she is unable to speak. She's just her speech is slurred, and these chains these chains are holding her very very tightly. Like she's shackled on her both of her legs, her hands, and actually you also notice that there's some shock energy that's just being placed onto her. Well, these, I guess, electric conduit like energy, and she's just like getting hit hard with this stuff. And you notice that there's a group of 10 people, and in this specific warehouse like room that you guys are under, like within, and the man who's, I guess, supposedly quote unquote in charge, right? He says, "You're the individual from the ship, yes?"
Get her down.
Rita just nods.
It's we have to come to an agreement.
Get her down!
As you say this, he
Ooh.
immediately like just pauses and he says, I guess this deal is no more. And he snaps his fingers, and she's raised up even more from this contraption, and she's just shocked to an extreme degree. You hear the painful screams that she is producing, and all of the other individuals that are in this room, the 10, are getting ready to essentially fight. And as this happens, the man quickly says, "She'll be a fine collection to my list of powers." As he says this, he juts his hands into the ground and he sinks to the floor as his body just kind of like sinks in like liquid.
I'll
And
try and get the chain, like head up to her and try and get the chains off of her.
you're gonna try to like, how are you gonna get the chains off?
I'm literally just gonna fucking rip them out.
Oh,
You think I think straight when?
yeah, I got you. You begin to climb. Make a athletic check at this whole contraption that's going on.
Athletics. All right.
Just-
Acrobatics.
Just for climbing. All right, cool. So you start climbing and you begin to climb, and a bunch of people start to take notice that you're trying to free her, and they do not pay attention to you. Rather, they actually go and target Rita. Now, Rita, I need you to actually let me pull up the turn order.
Oh gosh.
You're gonna have to make me make a decision here.
Uh,
This is gonna
No.
be.
So Rita, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna fight, or are you gonna help out? You know what's her face? I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
I have an idea of how this is gonna
Alright,
play out.
So
It's-
how many people are there?
There's like 9 other people.
Okay, and how far away are they from me?
In relation to you, they're like 20 feet apart. As well, this is as you are there. What decision do you do? Like what do you what kind of choice? You know what?
Well, seeing that Vedic is already trying to get at Eudora, and it doesn't seem like he will be in any sort of danger soon, she's gonna try to clear up as many people as she can from the crowd that has turned their attention to her.
So how would you like to deal with them?
So basically, she's just gonna look at the people and just kind of smirk, like, you think you guys could all just, take on me? And then she's gonna whip out her guitar. Hold on a second.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
Oh my god, do you actually have a guitar?
Yes, she has a guitar.
Oh, can I get my violin?
Oh hell.
Dude, can I sing throat metal while we do this?
Do it, man.
I'll get my keyboard.
Let the fucking unite.
The musical.
So basically, she's gonna whip out guitar, and she's gonna be like, "Listen to this, suckers!" And then she's gonna cast Thunderwave while she's strumming her guitar. Like, she's strumming her guitar.
Hang on, I'll make it worse.
Roll for the damage. The damage, boys.
Oh jeez. Should I just cast it at level 1? Just whatever.
Yeah. All right, so they would have to make a con save. So let me do that. As you go for this, strum your guitar. They all become except for one, become electrocuted. And as this happens, the other individual, who hasn't been electrocuted, sees you, and you notice that he's wielding a fork, and he comes charging at you. However, you also notice that as he's coming to charge you, you notice that the fork is emitting like sparks of electricity.
Quick,
as-
throw a toaster at it.
as he's gonna come swiping at you. Let me roll.
I'm gonna immediately go into my ink form and just slink down to a puddle.
Okay, and he's going to try to attempt to hit you. Oh, well, shit. Yeah, that as the fork lands on the puddle, unfortunately for you, unfortunately for you, you are actually affected by this damage. So let me roll. So and you take
So- Somehow you take more damage.
you take 17 damage.
How the fuck do you
17
take 17 damage from her Thunder Wave that did 11?
Electricity. 17
That's
electricity
not how
damage.
electricity works.
Electric damage, whatever. 17 electric damage. These guys are beefy, so. But I know you guys can take them on.
Oh, hello.
So
basically, that's code for saying that we're fucked and we're supposed to run.
no. I'm serious. You guys could probably take them on.
Well, I am not happy.
Yeah. So as this happens, Vedic, you're climbing and you're beginning to like try to attempt to break the shackles with what?
What do I have on me that can break it? Let's see.
You hear her screams getting more intense as you're beginning to try to pry open whatever this thing is, these shackles. By the way, the specific coloring on these shackles, they look they look like a very gray color. There's no luster to them, and it's reminiscent of stone.
I touch the shackle, see if I get shocked.
You touch it, nothing happens.
Like you see, like right inside, he's like, he knows that he can't do anything.
However, as this is going on, you notice that like from where she's getting electrocuted, that within her her I guess like rib cavity area, you notice that something's like beginning to open. And Vedic, you feel an extreme amount of pain. However, you don't actually like suffer the pain. You just sense the pain.
There's an action. Like, do I know that there's nothing I can do at this point?
You notice that the shackles, like each of the shackles have like a keyhole.
But I don't feel it. Like, do I feel any magic coming from these shackles? That's the thing.
No magic.
Then there's no point in doing the shackles. I need to do because then there's no point in freeing the shackles. Wait, no, the key. I'll try and pick one of the keys, or yeah.
With what?
Shit. Do I even have lock picking stuff? Oh fuck. Fuck it. I still have a fire explosive bolt from a long time ago. Can I jam it in one of the keyholes and see what happens?
Sure. Sure.
What happens?
You jam it. I mean,
Does it blow open the key?
you jam the thing and it blows up. Wait, how close are you, by the way?
Dude, I'm not good. I don't care at this point. It doesn't matter how close I am.
It blows up in your face. You knock back, taking give me a sec. Taking 5 like explosive damage, and then also you take 3 floor damage, i.e. fall damage. So you would have in total like 8 damage.
Yeah, but is the
However, as you fall on the ground and you look up, you see that the shackles are completely intact. And now it is Rita's turn. So Rita, as you've been just fucking electrocuted, even though you were supposed to be invincible in your ink form, supposedly.
I reform, and is the guy that with the fork, is he still near, like close
Yeah,
to me?
he's still close to you.
Obviously very, very upset and irritated. She's gonna reform, and her hair is just gonna be all like spiked out because she just got like shocked. So her hair is gonna be all spiked up and like electrocuted and stuff. And there's still like little like lightning like shocks going like in and out.
Yeah.
And she's just gonna like point at the dude, and she's just gonna be like, shatter, and like does her shatter.
Okay. Roll
Like with
for
a very, very high pitched voice.
it. Roll for it.
Boom.
As you do this, let me.
Oi.
I dropped my dice. Oh, he fails it, and thus taking the 16 thunder damage as his body just reverberates, and then immediately as this happens, the other posses come in, and they all begin to start swiping at you. That's not gonna hit. That's gonna hit. Or actually, what's your AC? What's your AC?
15.
Are you in ink form?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit. That's also not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit. And like how many did I count? It's like about 7, so 8 in total. Let's see, and then give me a sec. Another individual is going to hit. However, this time he's actually wielding a pair of gauntlets, and you notice that his gauntlets are excreting steam. And as it attempts to try to hit at you, he completely misses, and then
Wow.
he accidentally punches his friend. And another individual is going to hit you. However, he actually successfully lands his hit. His unique, I guess, weapon of choice is his hands actually, and he begins to punch at the at your ink form. However, for some reason, he's actually able to land a hit against you, and you take 1 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Continue.
Am
This
I allowed
is-
a reaction?
Oh, yeah, you can. Sure.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna be, sitting there just laughing because all these people are just missing like crazy, and I'm just gonna
One
be
of our crewmates is dying, Rita. What the fuck?
I'm doing like this evil laugh. I'm doing
Okay.
this evil laugh. RP.
Letter RP.
Rita's just gonna be this do this really evil laugh like. You think you can beat me up? Well, try again. And then I'm gonna do vicious mockery.
Okay, go for it. Roll for that shit.
I already did, and it
Oh
sucks.
hell. Oh hell yeah. Oh, this individual just completely steps back a bit. He looks a bit frightened, even though it didn't do too much damage to him. As you do this, Vedic, it is now your turn.
Shit. I'm gonna go back and try and pick it instead then.
Okay. With what?
See, here's the thing. I don't have
Use
any.
finger. Use your tongue.
Let's see. I gotta cross. Can I use one of my regular? Can I use one of my regular crossbow bolts to try and like wedge it in there and
Go
use it?
for it. But
That's
it'll be
pretty smart.
it's sleight of hand with disadvantage though.
Okay.
So you climb. Just roll for athletics.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay.
That works.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you roll and you begin to start to pry into this mechanism. By the way, the sleight of hand is disadvantage. However, as you begin to, your crossbow bolt like snaps, breaking, so it was a dud. It was unfortunate. We're going to now. We're actually gonna cut to Moira, Dream, and Rita, or not Rita, and Yehogan. So by the way, Yehogan, you hear like as this happens, you hear the commotion in the like, or actually, you. So now at this point, it's been like couple of minutes, since they left. So what do you guys do?
Well, yeah, you guys
Moira
can
and Dream.
you guys
Testing
can
1, 2.
teleport over there. Seems
I'm
like
just
you
gonna
can.
go sit off in a corner and, well, I'm gonna sit down near Dream and avoid Yehogan.
Ooh.
I see you're picking the lesser of two evils tonight.
Seems
I
like a
don't know
tough
you.
choice.
I nearly got my ass kicked by either him or his friend the other day.
Oh, I understand. Well, a good time to get to know each other. What do you think?
Hold on, I'm going to phone in on Vedic real quick, and I'm going to try to right, like try to use my broke
By
pod.
the way, meanwhile, Vedic, yeah, you're getting a call. Vedic, you're getting a call.
Hello. Housekeeping.
Yeah, hello, Vedic. Vedic, is everything all right over there?
As you hear like yelling and fucking the sounds of electricity being conducted.
You just hear, I'm busy.
Ah, shit. And I'm gonna bang on the nearest wooden pillar I can find. Right? You're like, shit. Do you guys need help? We can come over there as fast as possible. Moira might not cooperate, but for sure I can just fly over there. Alright.
Sure.
Okay. Alright, I'll phone in on Nox real quick, alright. And then I'll cut the line. And then I'll try to phone in on Nox.
So meanwhile, Nox and Francis. So Nox, you're flying really fast. Like I'm talking, you're flying at the speed of the slowest jet. Of the slowest jet, but in comparison to normal jets, that would be really fast. Like
Yeah, even the slowest jets are pretty damn.
Yeah, like it's quick, and like Nox, your face is just kind of like pushing back from the pressure of the wind. Francis, I don't know what the heck is going on with you, but you're going really fast. And in the distance, you notice that like as you're flying past the rivers and you're
that's like
flying past
560 miles per hour.
the plains and the forests and just going really fast. You eventually get to a point where you notice that the ground is rocky and rough, and you notice that there's less vegetation, and in the midst of this you notice that Russ is just drunkly just kind of like there, and he's fighting a colossal mud monster.
When did this?
I'm like my weapons aren't out. I'm just punching it, and you just hear like laughing the whole time.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, hey, fuck, bro, you're a big one, aren't you? I was Scottish. I don't know why.
As this monster's gonna hit you. What's your AC, by the way?
I think it's 19.
Okay, cool.
Let me check. Let me fucking check. Yeah, no, it's 20.
Okay. Is it?
I think. It says here on the character sheet. I don't know, man.
Okay, wait. Let me see. It depends if you're on your like what.
Right.
What form
My
are you?
tree is 20. My normal is 19. I gotta remember that.
Okay.
I'm in my normal form.
Oh, okay. You're in your okay.
Yeah.
Not the hybrid either.
Nah,
so,
not the hybrid.
Okay, cool. So this
And I'm raging, I'd assume, since I'm fighting.
This mud monster like pulls out a chunk of like stone from the earth and then it's gonna conk it over your head. Oh shit, that's gonna do whatever. I'm
gonna hit?
gonna, yeah, that's gonna hit,
Okay.
and it deals 21 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Fuck.
Halved to like I'd say 11,
Okay, cool.
which puts me at 87 hit points.
All right, cool. Fucking tank.
Yeah. So Russ kind of gets back. He's like, oh, well, that hurt, you piece of shit. And he just goes up and he just fucking like, okay, how big is this thing? So is it like 15 feet tall like Russ or?
It's this colossal
Yeah.
creature is the size. It's 40 feet.
All right, let's do this.
It's
And
like
then-
Monster Hunter.
Yeah. So Russ takes out Caldir and I forgot Yord and Caldir, my great axe and Maul. And he's gonna take them in each hand and he's gonna swing twice.
As you begin to swing twice, they all hit. So
Oh, sorry, ignore that last one. My bad. I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
realize I
chill.
clicked twice.
They all hit. Roll for damage.
Just normal damages.
As this mud creature is slowly shrinking in size. It went from 40 feet to now 35.
So and plus 2 for each, so that's 10 plus 14.
10
So-
plus 14.
Yeah, because 2 for the
Okay.
rage.
Okay. That's like
It's a
like
big
24.
24.
Yeah, it's 24. Anyways, so you begin to like go fucking ham at this thing, and this thing goes that this thing decreases in size as it turns to 35 feet rather than 40 feet. By the way, Nox, you see Russ
Not so
fighting
big
this
are you, noob.
creature.
Why am I
Uh,
Scottish? I gotta warm up.
Nox, you see Nox and Francis. You finally kind of come to a pause.
Let's do this, bro.
As Francis, by the way, although you're carrying Francis, Francis kind of like lunges forward, but like he gets like launched forward as you come to a halt because of inertia and energy, and Francis basically gets launched at this thing's head as this thing is basically crashed into by Francis. Actually, Francis, roll me a let's do like a what would be a good roll for bracing yourself?
Like athletic constitution
Acrobatics?
or athletics.
I'd say acrobatics. 'cause
We'll do
yeah.
acrobatics. Roll for acrobatics. Okay. You brace yourself. You take like
It
26
better be low. It was a fucking- What?
you take 20. I'm
What
sorry,
are your modifiers?
but like no, because like you're fucking
Yeah.
going
It's
up
mud.
this thing.
It's a mud monster, Jared.
No, but like if you go at that speed, even in water, it's like falling off a
You are
bridge.
going 500 miles per hour.
Yeah. So you should be lucky that you're alive.
But
Anyway.
in return, you should do shit ton of damage. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
As this thing, like as you crash
Zero.
into this thing, this thing now becomes like 10 feet tall. As
not
this
so big. Not
as
so
this
big
thing
now.
looks up at Nox, or not Nox, and Russ and Teddy. Francis, you are currently like just landed in a pile of mud, and
All
you
right,
feel
Francis.
an
I
immense
think
amount of pain.
we've arrived. And where are you? Where are you?
Nox! Francis! Oh,
You take-
I am so
take-
fucking glad to see you all.
I'm gonna stomp over to the nearest tree and rip it out of the ground.
There's no tree, sadly.
God fucking damn piece of shit!
Just like the last time I remember. Oh, it is so good to see you guys again.
You! I'm gonna point at Russ.
Oh, yes!
By the way, as you're distracted, the monster is gonna hit at Russ's. It's gonna take a cheap shot at Russ's face. Oh fuck! It got a critical.
How are we sure it got a critical? Yeah,
How
I
you
know
got
you
it?
aren't BSing.
Yeah, how do we know you're
Shut
not
the fuck
lying,
up.
hero?
Yeah, man, guys.
Dice cam, dice cam,
Dice cam.
dice
Okay.
cam.
Okay, so basically, it takes a cheap shot at your eyes. You're kind of, you're pretty much blinded, and it's going to deal. Let's see.
It's whatever it is. It's halved.
It's chill.
Ah.
So I'll tell you what it is when it's halved. Okay.
100.
You take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Cool. Hold on. I actually have to do calculations. 1 second. Okay, 87 minus 15.
No,
if
no,
one
no,
of
no,
you
no.
guys are saying-
I already did the halving for you.
I know. 87 minus 15. That's the damage I took.
Oh, okay.
72. And then I go, oh, I
way,
may
you
not
can't-
be able to see now, but Noxoy said I should start using my head.
When do
So
you
I
start
just,
becoming Life of Boris?
dude, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what my accent is. And so it's been way too long. I think I want to make his accent a little bit stronger, so it's more like
Russ is
obvious?
too he's too drunk to remember how he speaks.
yeah. So I'm gonna headbutt him. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grapple him and I'm gonna do a fucking RKO.
Go for it.
I don't know what a grapple button is. I think that's just strength versus strength.
No, it's actually athletics.
Sick. That's even better.
I know, right?
Ah.
You grapple. Okay, let me roll for a counter. Wow, you grapple this thing and you just describe it.
So I grapple like the mud creature who's now 5 feet like shorter than me, and what I wanna do is I wanna like bend over on my back and just fucking Russian bomb this shit. Just like gong.
As you conk this thing and you just splat it, this mud creature just dies and dissipates.
Yeah.
As the mud is there.
So Russ is laughing. He's just like, dude, that was so much fun.
By the way, Francis, you're still on the ground, like sprawled out.
Russ lends a hand. Russ is just kind of smiling like a charming smile at you.
You feel like your body's just like noodles right now.
And I offer my hand to help Francis up.
Nox, realizing what he just did, is still floating on the sky, refusing to go down.
I'm gonna look at Russ. Throw me a fucking tray. Oh god, terrible southern accent.
Bro, what do you need a tree for?
Throw me a fucking tray.
I turn into a tree.
Like I'm gonna break off a piece. I'm gonna ask what part of you can I break off?
No response.
Goddamn tree! I'm gonna uproot him.
You can. Oh well, you can try.
You can't.
You begin
That's
to
the whole point of my character.
Give me a piece of the damn tree.
You begin to uproot the tree, but like you get like 1 inch to move, but then immediately falls back down.
I turn back into normal Russ. Oh, sorry about that, bro. What do you need a tree for? The thing's dead.
Oh fuck! Can I borrow your hammer?
Okay, just be careful with it, man. And I give Calder to him.
By the way, how much is Francis moving right now?
I'm standing straight up.
But is the thing
Oh, you're
done?
standing
Is the thing
straight
dead,
up?
by the way?
Oh fuck. Yeah, you feel an immense amount of pain and well because of the crash. So I'm gonna need you to oh you're not a barbarian. I'm gonna need you to roll for I guess this would be like your mental fortitude to like be able to stand up and not just get screwed over. So wisdom save.
Hey,
Okay, cool. Let me Alright, cool.
it takes
So, yeah.
25 damage again.
Nah, you're chill. So you're standing up. However, it's hard for you not to limp.
I'm gonna stand straight up, holding the hammer, and I'm going to use all my energy to jump high in the air and smack Nox with the hammer.
Oh, okay. Roll
Not
for
enough to
another.
kill him, but just to
Roll for another wisdom save. Also, how high is Nox right now?
I mean, it's floating or levitating, so he's like slowly falling down, but still high on the sky.
What how many feet?
Eh,
Oh no.
let's say 25, 30.
Okay, cool. So Francis, I'm gonna need you to roll for a wisdom save again.
I'm
Oh.
gonna use human determination.
Okay, so you just power
Never
through
give.
the
You should
you
never
just power
give
through the
Jared that
pain,
ability.
and now you're gonna go for a smack. Go for a
Oh,
smack.
whoops, that was the wrong character. Oopsies.
You rolling Teddy?
Yeah, I rolled Teddy the second time. The first time was an actual Francis. roll, the second one was
LMFAO.
Teddy.
So now you're gonna want to roll for acrobatics for the jump. Unfortunately, you're not able to jump 30 feet in the air.
Can I use one on the mallet to at least catch? I'm gonna fling the hammer at him.
Bro, hey!
Alright,
As you
fling
like
the hammer.
Throw it straight up so it doesn't go far away.
Okay,
as you see that, I was like, what the fuck?
you fling the hammer. Roll for I guess.
I like how this is like not
That's a-
serious at all, and then
Oh, yeah.
Venice and Rita are just trying to save the crewman.
You hit one of Nox's you hit one of Nox's wings and he just starts spiraling out of control. as like he starts,
Bruh.
as he starts just
I catch him. I'm gonna go catch him.
no, wait. Let me describe. So as this is happening, he's flying like in circles as this contraption that he's made is going malfunction, and he's flying so fast that he's unable to control his altitude, and the jetpack goes straight towards the very, very deep and very colossal ravine.
Ugh.
As
I-
Nox, you get sent straight down the
Hero,
ravine.
do I have enough time to like tree form and do like a Groot stretchy arm thing to try catch him?
Roll me a dex just for
Oh,
like,
fuck.
reaction.
Oh no. Hey!
So
Oh my god.
Dude.
So-
What a god.
20 and a 1, baby. Let's go.
so so basically when he gets into the ravine,
Yeah.
Russ basically stretches out his tendrils of branches, and he grabs you, Nox.
And immediately, what I do is I like retract my arm back and hit
By the way, before-
Francis with him.
But by the way, before you
Yeah?
do, Nox, as you took a quick glance at the ravine, you notice something at the ravine, like on the sides of the ravine at the very well,
Was it
from
shiny?
below. It wasn't. However, it was weird for something something of that kind of like that shape to be in that ravine.
Mm-hmm.
As Russ pulls you back.
And I smacked Francis with him,
You
like using
smack-
the momentum on the way back. Cause Russ thinks he's drunk and he thinks we're all fighting each other now.
Okay, so so Francis, I'm gonna need you to make that wisdom save, boy.
I'm gonna fucking die.
You're not wrong.
I'm gonna use another. Hold on. How many human determination? I only have one on this character.
Hmm.
You take
I want to kill him, by the way.
That's gonna be hard considering I have 11 health.
15 psychic damage from pain. From pain.
How does that even happen? How does Nox do psychic damage?
Well, it's pain damage basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Russ is like laughing. He's like, now we can start this. Oh,
Oh, he's really in pain.
oh. I immediately help Francis up. I kind of like pick him up over my shoulder. I slap him a little bit, like, "Hello, bro. Wake the fuck up." No, just like oh shit, shit, fuck. Bro, wake up, dude. Bro, Nox, what the
Yeah?
fuck is going on?
I think he needs CPR.
Like the mouth to mouth shit, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, the thing where you what was it?
Oh,
Was it
I
like
know what you're talking about.
the
And then
chest
I just
thing. You know where you push his heart in?
oh, push his dude. What? Hold up, I don't think that's a good idea, bro. Like,
I don't know. That's what I learned. Like in the,
I take like a pointer finger and I just like poke Francis's chest. Fuck! Nox, man, I don't think this is working.
And I don't know what.
I try giving Teddy mouth, fucking Francis mouth to mouth.
I'm gonna jab a finger in his throat.
Roll me a con save.
Me?
Yes, you. You.
Oh,
throw
no.
up on- you throw up on Francis's face.
There's like a bear, just like that I ate recently. Just like parts of a bear.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, bro.
Oh, so
And I
when does
immediately clean him up.
the telephone call happen?
By the way,
I think
so
I think
so the
worst part is
telephone
that
call.
You have a healing ability.
I
the
do?
Telephone call begins
Man,
to ring in Nox's ears.
I don't have a healing ability.
I could have sworn you had one in Max Treatment.
Oh, wait, that's-
I can
That's
heal
a ring.
myself through photosynthesis.
Hello? Hello?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hello. Is everything good all over there?
Oh my goddamn mouth!
I suppose not. Anyways, they're not doing so great either. Over there, Vedic and Rita, they're just screaming and like panicking. Vedic seems composed, but I hear screaming in the background. Do you know like? Do you know like? Is there like a tracking device here? Like, can you get to them?
Is there?
Cause
No, there is no tracking device on your broke pods.
Oh, damn.
so where
Can't
the
you just
hell
like
are-
touch people and teleport though? Never mind.
That's only it only works with the people who wear those bracelets.
Right,
And-
but can't they just touch Eudora and just?
See about that.
Alright, I'm not there. I'm not there.
No, see about that. Vedic already used it.
Oh, sorry, I was playing crazy on my phone during like half of that.
Nah, it's chill.
That's my fault.
It's chill.
So, I get up. I
Nox,
clean Teddy
so
off. No, it's their turn. Sorry.
Alright, so Nox, basically, how are we supposed to get to them? Because I guess you managed to find Russ, correct? That sounded like barfing from Russ.
That sounded like barfing from Russ.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe do you have like a electronic detecting device thing?
Well, I'm asking you, the inventor, the genius. What do you think I can do? I could just throw a b-ball and fly. What's that b-ball?
I don't
And
know.
dunk.
Nox, who the
your-
fuck are you talking to?
Is your b-ball a planet of its own? You know, with the electromagnetic poles and all that.
I guess, but I guess I am the orbiter. Yeah. Anyways, I failed science. That's why I'm a journalist. Anyways, I'm gonna phone in Vedic, combine the calls. All right.
We're gonna do a little group call.
Phone noises.
I lean over to Francis and I go, "He's gone crazy. He's talking to himself, man. What the fuck? Oh shit, sorry." And then, can I like tree heal him, hero?
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
know. Fuck
You
it, yeah.
You can tree heal them.
I like transfer some tree life energy bullshit. Like just so you're like stabilized.
You begin to
I'm like in my
Take shape.
hybrid form.
no full. You have to go full.
Oh, full. Okay, full.
You go full, and you notice the leaves on Russ glowing, and the energy begins to give you a sense of therapy of healing as it begins to do that. Francis, you're able to move your limbs freely without feeling like you're dead. By the way, you aren't dead right now, so now you regain at least like, I haven't set it up for Russ, so
Yeah, we were talking about it, but we never like did it.
you heal 10 HP.
Oh yeah.
So, Nox,
Yeah.
who the fuck are you talking to, man? I'm getting kind of worried here.
Oh no, this is like a very very tiny Sanzai tree.
The
Like
fuck
this
is a
one.
Sanzai tree?
Oh, right.
You have a tree in your ear, dude. That is so cool. I'm a tree,
Yeah, it's like
dude. Where the fuck do you hide it,
it's
can't see
it's
it.
very small.
dude? Like a little sapling type shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. That is so fucking cool, dude. Francis, check this out. He's got a fucking tree in his ear.
By the way, we're gonna cut to Vedic and Rita. So
It's very big mood change going on.
yeah. so one of the people realizes that you're trying to fiddle with the contraption, what do you call it, Vedic. So he basically launches a javelin at you. What's your AC?
My AC is 19.
Oh shit. That javelin, as it begins to go in front of you, you like dodge it while hanging onto the chain, and that javelin misses. As the javelin misses, what do, Vedic? You're still on that. So you can, are you gonna
Am I
attempt
gonna
for
have? Am I gonna? I look at Eudora. Am I gonna have enough time to free her and stop it, like from like all four, even if I do it perfectly, free her from all four and stop the power drain and her dying?
roll me a medicine check?
Medicine. Roll a medicine. Ooh,
Oh.
clutch
Oh.
as shit, dude. Also, I thought your wisdom score was like buckaroo, like high.
Yeah, it's 0.
That's weird. I thought you had like
Wait.
a 20 in wisdom.
Wait, what?
Doesn't Vedek have a 20 in wisdom?
No,
it
my
was
wisdom is 10.
Yeah, his insight is high. That's what it.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
got the modifier. Cool.
Yeah, boy. Anyways, so you begin to examine, and you realize that it's a very, very slim percentage, like 5% of actual success.
Shit. How do I
So either you gamble and save her, or you I don't know, think of some other approach.
You could try and get. I'm not there.
By the way, at this point, Yehogan is ringing in your ears.
just let me think for a second.
No, do it right now. Not allowed to
Bruh.
think about stressful situations. God, who are you? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to fuck with you.
You
Oh, I'm out of beer.
you
Damn.
begin to pull out. Wait, what do you use? What do you use? Vedic, what do you use?
Shot collar. Hand cross.
Ah. So you pull out the shock collar, and what the heck, Nox?
Oh, he has instant death. Yep, they all died.
Die, bitch.
Anyways, roll for it, Vedic.
Watch me miss.
What's the shot collar?
Doesn't
Oh,
take a
it's
lot.
this crossbow, dude.
As you aim for Eudora's head and you shoot.
Sorry,
What?
guys. I gotta do this.
What? What?
Sorry.
As a rain
What?
of arrows just
What?
completely just gets shot into Eudora as her screaming just completely comes
What?
to a halt.
Dude, I'm freaking out.
The electricity,
Such rush.
the
I'm so sorry,
electricity,
I'm freaking out, dude.
the electricity is continuously shocking her. However, as it is, you notice something falling out of her chest, and as it is, you notice something shiny that falls out.
Do
I
I
grab
Is
it.
she
feel
dead?
And head towards the. And
Roll
head
for a
towards.
sleight of hand.
feeling this?
Is she dead?
Roll for a sleight of hand, buddy. Oh, you successfully catch it, and as you do, you you notice that her corpse is just completely shocked. Just
Smoke.
sorry, fellas, but
Oh,
I have
dude,
to
I
make a
really
choice. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh god, dude, this
I had
is
to make a
fucking
choice.
bad. Dude, I'm freaking out.
I had to make a
so
choice.
so as Eudora is just
No, dude.
her lifeless
no.
body's just being shocked and still shackled.
No.
You notice the other attackers, the people who are on the offense, you notice
No.
them beginning to back up, and as they begin to back away, actually they start making a retreat for it.
Dude, I'm sorry.
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
try
quiet.
and catch. I'm gonna try and catch up to one of them.
I'm
gonna-
actually freaking out. Like Peter is freaking out, dude.
I got you,
Do
buddy.
I? So
She's fucking dead.
You
do
By
I
the way,
feel her
yeah,
die?
you feel the life just leaving out of your body.
Dude, oh no.
Ah!
Russ was like super close with her.
She was
And
kind of friends with me.
Dude, Russ was like the closest one with her besides Francis and Vedic at this point.
By the way,
Man,
by the
how
way,
much am I going to destroy my friendship with everyone on this crew? That is the question.
Dude, bro, no, dude.
Oh my god!
Dude, no.
Jesus Christ.
No!
as her lifeless body is being shocked, you guys see that people are backing away. Vedic, roll for hit
Roll for hit for which?
for one of them. They're all wearing like dark navy blue
So
clothing.
did I catch up to them or am I shooting them?
Do you want to catch up to them?
Yeah, trying to catch up to one of them.
Okay. You begin to make a run for it, and you catch up. What do? As you notice your opponent in front of you is wielding a quarterstaff.
Dude, I'm so sad.
I'm gonna grab him.
Okay.
So is that an athletics or an acrobat? That's athletics, right?
Athletics. Yep.
Wow. Okay, good.
Yeah, you surpassed the fuck out of it. Grab him. What do you do?
Is there a wall I can slam him against?
Oh hell yeah.
Just like I just grab him by the head and slam his head into a wall.
You just roll me another athletics just to test the force of this.
The exact
Just-
same.
You slam his head. You notice that blood just curdles out of his mouth and his nose, and you notice that he's just unconscious. As this happens, the others just kind of like skitter away, and as it is just now this warehouse-sized room somewhere. There's openings. There's like vents, and there's like a door to your left, and the rest of them, they just kind of like they vanished through different entrances, as you notice.
Is there anything I can tie him up against? He's unconscious, right?
Oh my god.
He's unconscious. Yeah. There's a stone pillar at the very center.
I'll tie him up against the pillar.
And as this happens, what is your two you guys' like passive perception, Rita and Vedic?
15.
15.
My passive perception, is it just regular perception? I forget. Is that?
No, there's a passive perception at the top of your character sheet.
Oh shit. Where is it? 10.
Okay. So as you guys are just there.
Does Rita even notice? That's the question.
Yeah, does Rita notice?
Does Rita notice what
that
I've done?
Eudora's dead?
Yeah. Oh.
She has a ring,
yes,
doesn't she?
She was right there, so she watched it all. And
By the way,
by the time that like Vedic had ran towards the to catch up with the one guy, she was already standing in front of Eudora's like body, just kind of like
she
taking it all in.
her lifeless body is just is just dangling among the shackles, and her body's still being electrocuted. Actually, the power that this energy is causing, you notice that it's slowly dwindling as the power shuts down, and the room completely goes dark. There is no light. There is absolutely no light.
Can I potentially try to like release the cuffs off of her now that the power is like going away?
Yeah. You begin to climb the chains, right?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you do that, your body just begins to start feeling weak, and you lose this strength to climb. You notice that the shackles or the chains are the same texture as the shackle.
Oh. Oh
But
wait,
you,
but I thought you said the power was starting to go away.
yeah, but however, the chains are still there. Like she's still dangling, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As this is happening, by the way, you guys can't see, so are you guys
Oh my
produce
god.
light?
Yeah, I'll light a torch.
Okay. As this occurs, from the ceiling, you hear a voice. Mr. Yerlin, how are you doing on this fine day?
No response.
I took the liberty of understanding your identity and keeping a track of you. I suppose that you would arrive at some point because of we intercepted a message from the People's Voice. Luckily, one of their messages were uncovered. I
No
am,
response.
and he looks at you.
He's like completely He's just completely focused on tying the dude up. I'm gonna try and wake him up.
The guy does not wake up. He's unconscious. And the man in the ceiling, he says, "Time is running out, and you should consider it. It is currently 2 a.m." As he says this, he looks at your hand, and he notices that you're holding something, and he says, Mr. Yerlin, I believe that you have something of mine that I'm supposed to possess.
Lucky me.
Think that as your parting gift. As he says this, he immediately punches the ceiling as you notice a rumbling, and you notice that things are falling from the ceiling, the lights, or that's pretty much off and whatnot. I hope you guys enjoy your coffins.
I grab
the-
Rita's hand. We need to go.
Oh,
As
Jesus.
this happens,
But her body.
Take her.
We,
Just go. We need to go.
as this happens, this man sinks into the ceiling and disappears. By the way, at this point, what is Yehogan, Moira, and Dream doing?
Dude, they have no idea.
They don't.
Yeah, I've been trying
Oh,
to
I
phone
don't-
in Vedic, but I guess not. So I just cut off the line.
So like,
Hero, check your
I
DM.
felt her die, right?
yeah,
yeah.
you did. Yep. Mhm.
I'm
You
freaking
actually
the fuck out.
You actually felt all her pain and all her what was going on
Yeah.
with her body,
Dude,
basically.
Moira knows she's dead.
So, how much can Medic get the group to hate him? Jesus Christ.
We need a tally for that too.
Is there like a corner anywhere on the like? Is there a place I can just go curl up, fetal position?
You notice that.
Do we have a
there's,
designated spot for that?
you guys, you just you're standing next to the mast, and you just begin to curl up next to the mast.
Yeah, I'm just fetal position, rocking back and
Dude,
forth.
where is Russ, Knox, and Oh, I'm fucking interrupting again. I'm sorry. I'm just so.
Yeah, it's chill.
We're
So
like right here.
it's a group of threes right now, but yeah. Anyways, as this is going on, Yehogan would and Moira and Dream, what do you all do? As Moira's just curled up.
There's something wrong.
Is Moira crying?
Yeah, but at this point, do you-
Moira
Alright.
is crying.
That's. I'm sorry, but that's a tally.
I feel that I'm not gonna do any help trying to talk to her, so I'm just gonna whip out a cigarette and light it up.
It's just normal behavior.
Stuff happened. I don't know. She stole, not really stole, but you know, used a little bit too much of my money, and then I guess I got a little angry.
Does anyone have wire cutters?
I have claws.
Do you have anything that can cut through chain?
No. I'm sorry.
Does anyone have a blade, a saw, anything?
No.
You're a doctor. You might have a bone cutter. Just
I'm
Yeah, you
Oh.
probably do have a bone cutter.
I'm gonna start like rifling through my bag looking for my bone saw.
There's something
And the
wrong.
moment I find it, I'm just gonna like go to town on that bracelet. Like I'm just gonna do everything I can to break it off.
You begin to start sawing off the bracelet, and as you do this, the bracelet is not breaking. It's just completely there.
It's magical.
However, as you do, you begin to feel extreme anger from Vedic.
Yeah, I'm still going. Like at this point, I have no shits. Like if I wind up like with cuts on my giving any fucks, I'm like the bracelet has to go.
You begin to keep sawing and whatnot. However, as you do, it doesn't seem to break, or actually you don't see any grazing. However, except for the occasional cuts on your skin that you accidentally have done because of the fact that you're, you know, you could have
Going
accidentally
crazy?
like moved your hand on accident and whatnot. The bracelet does not come off.
I-
You notice that blood is dripping from your hand, and also Yehogan and Dream, you notice that too.
Hogan, you didn't tell me anything about this. What is going on?
I need to break it. I need to come off. I want it off.
Never knew this was gonna ever happen.
Oh, you think you roped me into this, you ignorant asshole. What the hell? She
Moira just,
smells
like-
distraught.
Saw like a cross, and she's. I have to get it off.
Please don't hurt yourself.
I'm a doctor. I'm used to it.
Yes,
I
but-
need to. It has to get off. I don't want it anymore. It has to come off.
Dream starts wrestling with her to get the bone saw out of her hand.
I threw it across the room. It's not
Oh.
working. I'm just. I'm pulling. I'm trying to point. Like it has. She wants nothing to do with this bracelet. She wants nothing to do with anything right now. It's like so much has gone on.
As this is going on, we're gonna cut to Francis. Knox,
Dude, how the
and
fuck do I
Russ.
act happy and excited?
That's a very good question.
How the hell do I do this?
Method acting.
Dude. Okay, I'll try. Oh. Fuck, bro. It's so hard. I'll get through it. All right.
My words are making shit worse.
So, what's going on with us? I assume we're headed back to the ship.
You guys Knox, you begin to start walking. However,
That
I don't give
thing.
a fuck what's in the ravine.
however, you do also realize that without the jetpack, you guys aren't gonna be able to get there by foot. that fast. Actually, it'll take
Russ
it'll
can-
take couple of days.
Couple of fucking days, bull. The
Shouldn't
island
have
is
broken
never...
the jetpack.
Fuck you, Francis.
Fuck that
you
homie.
shithead.
He crushed all my bones.
So,
Dude, I don't give a shit what's in the ravine, man.
Dead.
well,
what
we
if-
found you now, so we should get back, but it's gonna
Did you
take
not-
a while for me to repair this thing. I mean, it's not a severe damage.
I mean, I could always like do the thing where I like stretched when I was like in 3 mod, and then we could get there pretty fast. I think, not as fast as you got here, but hopefully not too long.
By the way,
Mhm.
Does Yehogan break the news to Nox of what's going on at their area?
Does
No.
Yogan know?
I mean, yeah, do I even know? Like, I only
well,
just see
well,
Moira
what's
I mean,
going
freaking
you're
on?
out.
watching me go.
What's going on with
Eight
Shaq
Right.
at the ship?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the
like-
only thing I know is that Vedic didn't pick up because you know there might be something going wrong and Moira
Moira's freaking
freaking out, right? So I'm like, fuck, fuck me, why did I get these kids involved in this shit, alright? So I'm just sitting there contemplating, damn, I'm a fucking shit person.
Dude, Nox, can you fix your like shit, bro? I can like run there pretty fast, but
Well, while I fix this thing, I saw
Look at
something
me.
down there in the.
I don't give a shit. I don't care. I want
I
to go
mean,
back to
it's
the
gonna take a
boat.
while. It's better than waiting
That's
whatever.
Peter
You never
talking.
know. It might be.
Sorry, I'll get back to Rust mode. I don't give a shit what's in the ravine.
you
It's not
never know.
that-
You might find something to fight down there to like occupy yourselves while I fix this thing.
All right,
It
it's
won't take
officially
long.
past 9 o'clock, so my parents are going to bed. So I'm going to have to like whisper now, okay? So,
Come on, buddy. There's gotta be
all right,
something
so
good
you
in
saw
the
something
ravine.
cool in the
I'm not mad
ravine,
anymore.
dude. Let's
Come
go
on.
there. That sounds so fucking awesome. Dude,
Calm
let's go.
down, bro.
Yeah, let's go to the fucking ravine. Woo! All right, let's.
Yeah. I don't know what that thing was, but it was unusual. So
Dude, let's check it out.
yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be so fucking awesome. All right, so we head to the ravine.
Yeah. So as you do, you begin to start walking towards the ravine, and so how are you gonna start like climbing downwards? I guess Russ, are you
I
gonna
go in
use
like
your
hybrid
roots?
tree mode, and I start
Okay,
stretchy
cool.
arming down.
All right.
I'm gonna clamber onto his back like a squirrel.
And I'm assuming you're gonna do the same, Nox.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So as Russ begins to start climbing down, on the other side, you notice like an overhang, like a cliff below the ravine, and you notice below that, I guess, overhang, you see. Nox, roll me a perception check.
I just want to go back to the boat.
Everything's fine, bud.
Everything's fine. An ancient ruin. You see an ancient ruins that's located underneath an overhang
Yeah,
in
it's
the
north of
cliff
the
of the
track.
vast network of ravines within the steam at the pit below, and you also see the fact that this ravine leads, or this ruins leads somewhere within the crevices, towards like it
Who's
creates
breathing
like a
into the
cave.
microphone.
Nah,
Is that me? That's
Russ,
probably
yeah.
me. My mic's like super close because I have to whisper, so I'll just mute whenever I'm not talking.
It's chill. So yeah. Actually, wait, Russ, can't you just go down the basement?
Nah, then I'd have to be on my phone.
Oh yeah, true. So yeah, you guys begin to go towards that ravine area, and with that, we're gonna take a break.
Fuck you.
Dude,
Everyone's
come on,
gonna
man.
fucking hate me. It's gonna be great. They're gonna hate me more than they already do.
Francis, why the fuck
Fuck,
did you
this
have
is
to
gonna
do
go
that,
two
dude?
ways. Holy shit.
They're gonna hate me
Break
more
his
than they already
goddamn
do.
thing.
Christ, Mag, you never mentioned anything.
Yeah, why do you think I was
We're
thinking this
just a
entire time?
couple
I was
days
DMing
away.
Meg to see if I could do it discreetly.
This small island is a couple days travel.
I'm so
Sorry.
happy, like
Come
we're
on,
all
we're gonna have
for
a
vacation, go
sports
play
arc.
some sports,
Someone
go
dies.
find some politics. Yep, someone's
Well,
dead.
we knew this was
Hero, I
coming.
am
We
so
knew this
good
was
at you.
coming. I
I
just
am
didn't
so
know how it
fucking
was gonna
good at
happen,
you
and
right
I was, and
I am
I'm
so
realizing
good.
as she's on there is like, Oh, I see.
Oh.
Who even
that
was
is-
her? I don't know this woman.
Oh.
And now we have to go explore some ancient ruins that I don't give a fuck about.
You kind of might want to care about it, Russ.
Who played her? Why? What?
Dude, Eudora,
How
I
come
don't
She
know.
was
this
like
off?
a dope ass. She was pretty
Dude,
fun
she
to
was
play with.
awesome.
She had to leave for I think college reasons.
Oh, so
What
you
else?
just
You
offed her.
Yeah, we killed 2 birds with 1 stone, basically. Wait, I fucked. That's a terrible.
Hero,
Ah.
Good job,
if
man.
I ever meet you in real life, I will RKO you.
Why?
Just straight up. As
What
soon
else
as
was he gonna do with the player that left? She magically
don't know.
disappears. Poof.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm literally bitter at him
that's
for
how
no
he was
reason.
another
Dude,
player
man.
though.
That's
I'm just
dramatic.
bitter that the fucking jetpack's broken.
Well then punch,
the real reason.
punch fucking Francis.
That's the
But
fucking.
Russ doesn't know. Russ doesn't know anything, dude. Russ is a fucking dumbass.
You said you were gonna
Russ is gonna
RKO
be
him
happy
back.
until he hears his friends.
Dude, this campaign went from.
Russ is gonna be happy
Mm.
until he realizes what what the entire story is. If I
Dude,
ever
Russ
say
is
what
gonna
the
freak
entire
the
story
fuck
is.
out, dude.
I don't know. I might
Yeah.
lie.
You
Gee.
should.
might
You
have to lie.
probably
You really
should.
should
Ron.
lie.
You should,
Gee,
dude.
You joined in the, I guess, perfect time.
What a
You
perfect-
chose someone died
I
that
gotta,
you didn't expect.
yo, I gotta chill out. I'm gonna go make some instant noodles.
I'm gonna have some fucking. You know what? I'm gonna have some fucking ramen, and I'm bringing you fucks with me.
I think Russ should watch some cat videos.
You shut the fuck up. You don't even know I'm a dog person.
How long
I'm
is
a
this
fucking
break?
dog
15
person.
minutes?
He's constantly depressed.
15-minute break from now. We're gonna gather back in
Oh, how depressing
10:45
that is.
Alright, we
EST.
on break. We on break. We on break.
Alright, 15 minutes. We're gonna come back in
Make it
10:45 EST.
Kenny, could you 20 minutes, please?
Okay.
20 minutes.
End the
Okay.
session, everyone.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck everything. I'm gonna go kill myself and the nearest living thing near me.
So you mean
Go cry in a
the
corner.
insects in your house?
It's so
I'm still
sad,
okay.
dude. Eudora was so fun to play
Dude,
with.
like I genuinely.
It's sad that she like had to leave though.
Why am I muted?
You're not.
I mean, it's
You're
not
not-
like we could
you're
just
not
puppet.
Yes, I am.
It's not like we can puppet
you're
a
not.
corpse around.
Dude, no, like the thing
Different
about dude,
player.
Eudora, like the play, dude. I miss her that she had to leave, but the fact I liked her character so much, and just seeing her die in that way, dude, I am genuinely really sad right now.
She
Dude,
was
like,
that's
hero,
why I killed
hero, I was fucking tears swelling up in my tear ducts, like it wasn't in my eyes or anything.
her.
But dude, I was close to being on the verge of crying.
There
Fuck
you
you,
go.
Damn.
Fuck you. I'm gonna go kill something and punch something.
Oh my gosh. Damn.
Why you do this?
Dude,
Why?
it's cause I have to make it intense.
My memories and stealing my pet
Your pets aren't dead. Your pets aren't dead.
that I know.
The only thing or person that's dead is Eudora.
Dick.
I'm such a terrible person.
Meg, oh no. Although, like, this is honestly a lot more descriptive than just saying, "Oh, Eudora just disappeared off the face of the earth. I have no
Fuck
idea what
it.
happened."
Dude, I'm gonna give the Hartman Pirates the same treatment if somebody has
Oh.
to leave.
Could be. Could be.
Oh yeah, could it be?
Fuck, dude. Y'all are coming with me while I make myself some goddamn tea to calm down.
Hey
thought
Russ,
it was
go
ramen.
yell, go scream in a pillow. It'll make you feel better.
Dude, I know. I do that shit all the time. Like a
Heck
goddamn
yeah!
autist.
Yes.
Whoa.
I do that all the
Ah,
time.
Hero, I was so happy at the start of the session, dude.
Oh no.
I was like legit like running around my fucking room. Like doing like little dances. I chugged like 2 beers, dude.
Oh god. Oh,
Now
no.
you just feel the stress.
Now you just feel. Oh,
Dude, last time
Pour one out for Eudora.
last time I got angry and I had a couple drinks in me, I got a concussion. So who fucking knows what's happening this time?
Gee,
Damn.
the fucking
SBS.
destroyers.
Yeah, you good, bro?
Hey, bro, you good, bro?
I'm. Have you ever been like so sad that you don't want to admit yet you're sad, so you channel it through pure rage?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's me. Where's
Every
my
day of
goddamn?
my life.
Damn.
So,
What a compelling story.
Well, yeah.
It is a
so
compelling
Dustin-
story.
Is he
Welcome,
playing a sad violin?
Play the violin.
so Dustin, welcome to the group.
Oh, I'm crying.
You want more sad music?
yeah, Lila, or I wasn't.
Can you
Get
play
that S in
Danny
there,
Boy?
dude. Lie list. Come on, man.
Lila's. My
Known you for like 2 years.
Sorry.
Holy shit. I
Hero,
scream
I
and
just
all
want
my
to say
pets are in my
you're
room
doing
now.
a great job, and the fact that you got me
Like,
this
I'm
emotional
surrounded by
in a
animals.
D&D campaign, fucking
Yes.
hats off to you, bro. Fucking hats off. But also, fuck you, dude.
I think
So,
He's
so
so
I
Lila's.
think it goes
What
without
you-
saying that for the rest of the night we don't really mean what we're gonna say to you.
Dude,
To
I'm
me,
chill,
it's very
I'm chill.
emotional.
Oh,
I'm
to
glad
Mag?
that you guys
Yeah,
are
I
like,
was like, don't fucking insult me. It's Mag's fault.
Hero, what were you saying?
so Lilas, comparatively to the session you attended in the past, i.e. Group 2, i.e. the no-name group, versus this, what do you think?
Group 2.
Eudora was
well-
a goddamn pleasure to be around. She was a delight.
Russ,
I'm stressing out.
Group 2A knocks
Yo.
Group 2, Group 2.
Emphasis on was a delight.
I'm gonna fucking hit you in the spine, Jay.
Wait, I actually want to know.
Russ, I know you're
actually
upset,
wanna know
but-
what Dumpsty has to say about the.
Yeah,
This
I'll
is
know.
this is stressing me out. I mean, well, emotions. I mean, I got people's for the what group 2 was like it was like
I
the,
mean,
the
to be
first
fair,
one. It was
You're gonna see some shit. You're
Yeah,
gonna
you're
see
about
a
to
lot of
see
shit.
fucking Russ break Vedic in half is what you're about to fucking
You're
see.
gonna see my mental
Oh,
breakdown.
no.
Wait. So comparatively to like what you experienced in the
Ah,
past,
probably not. That was
What-
maybe.
what
I
thoughts?
Don't tell Russ.
gotta give you props. I don't know if you do it intentionally, but being able to split up a team of like however many there are into groups of 2 and 3 is actually a really clever strategy for getting everyone in equal screen time, and I really respect that. And it's doing much better than the previous one where you just ignored people entirely for 3 odd hours, and then eventually they had like one line. You're like, okay, there's the initiation of your story arc, and then they left. Like, you know, you've grown as a DM, and also for everyone involved, everyone here is really invested. Sometimes you guys laugh and it takes it out of the immersion, but I understand.
Sorry,
that
that's
you're
like
all
mostly
stressing
me.
out. Yeah, I respect it. You're
Me.
stressing me out just because I'm registering your
Dude,
panic.
I am so goddamn angry. I almost put my noodle flavoring in my tea.
Oh,
Instead
the
of
rest of the
tea bag.
session's gonna be so fun though.
Oh, just
So
give me-
basically,
Glorious.
yeah, everyone's keeping it realistic, keeping it immersed, but also there's that element of people coping with things that they don't like, which is
Fuck,
where
I
they
am-
break the immersion. Because I had somebody shout Colby during like an emotional scene in a campaign where I was basically crying in character, and they went Colby, just like tossed a piece of paper into a wastebasket, and everyone lost it. It breaks the immersion a little bit.
Dude,
But
I
anyway,
would have
it's
fucking
going really
RKO'd
well.
that guy, dude. That's
I'm
my
enjoying
most.
this. I love the imagery. Everyone's being really descriptive. Seeing the friggin' what's it called, rocket thing spiral into the ravine. Quality stuff.
That was
I gotta
really.
say, this is like a
and
movie in action.
I gotta
That's
say,
the
dude,
whole point
all
of
these
what
players
Matt is
here.
trying to do with combat and stuff. Like he's very descriptive.
It's hard to do it for the Hartman Pirates specifically because of the fact that like we had ups and downs, so I'm just kind of like in that stasis of like shit, I don't know what the fuck to do. But like with this group, because it's like a clean slate, and there hasn't been any events where it's like it's spiraled out of control. Like let's say like multiple players leaving on several occasions, or like drama or whatever. It's like I'm able to be on my A game at least.
Dude,
for this
I
campaign.
gotta say, I fucking love everybody here, and you all are some of the best D&D players I've ever been with, dude. Like, legit, y'all are fucking fantastic, and you know, I'm not playing. You guys are just a delight to be around, right? Like, I'm not even playing. I wish I knew you guys sooner. You guys are fucking great, and I miss talking to all of you. Fuck!
Dude, it's you're stressing me out. I'm registering your vibes, and I don't want them. Take them
I'm
back.
sorry. Like
I
am
want to punch
literally-
something now.
I am literally pacing around in my fucking
I
kitchen
am
waiting for
holding a
Rest.
violin. I don't need to be
Rest.
angry.
Legitimately, Mac, watch a cat video or something.
You're
Okay,
going to
I
play
will, I
aggressive
will.
music or sad music? I can pick
Aggressive.
one. Aggressive? I can play you
You
aggressive.
need
Wait,
to
wait,
cool
wait.
down.
Oh,
Eat
I
an
know
ice
what
cube or something, man.
I know what music to play for the funeral.
What?
Play the
Oh,
fucking Doom soundtrack. Wait, the funeral. No, don't do that for the funeral.
The
Somebody
funeral.
play like Inhuman Frequency.
Wait, Hero, can you do me a favor? Can you play BFG Division in chat real quick for me?
What?
BFG Division from Doom 2016. Can you
No.
please play this in chat?
No.
Listen to
Fuck
audio.
Ooh,
You know her
this
character was
is
supposed to
kind
be
of
based off.
fantasy.
So as a homage to her character, you know, when we begin the session, we're gonna play some songs that would relate with her character, and her character was related to her character's ability. Her whole shtick was based off of Fairy Tail.
Yes! Oh my gosh! Yes, 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 yes!
So-
Are you gonna play the song that I think you're gonna play, Meg? Oh,
I hate Fairy Tail.
A bunch of their songs are great, so fuck you.
This is just rage
oh my
inducing on
God,
so many
I
levels.
think it might be this much better because you mentioned that.
It got this much fucking worse for me.
Oh, gee.
A
Please
small
calm
price to pay.
down.
Just let me eat my goddamn noodles.
A small price to pay, huh? Gee.
Okay,
Oh
I
my
just need to
god,
take
it is
a minute. I can take a
really
couple
a
sips
small
of it.
price to pay. We got some kind Vedex got some kind of shiny thing at the no.
Oh
It is.
no!
Is it like her soul or something?
It's
I thought it would have something to do with that thing she ate.
it's actually not with what she ate. It's more it has to deal with what her innate ability.
Wait, is music playing?
Oh shit!
Is music playing in the chat right now?
Not yet.
Oh, I
You
hear it.
mean that thing with her dad?
Yes.
Oh shit!
I think I can do
Talk about
something
it in character one.
story wise.
Man, I need freaking Fire in the Forge for you, Russ. Can I pull that up? That
Please
song
do.
is aggression in.
Yeah,
it's
I can
orchestral,
do
so-
I can do something story wise and like RP wise with that.
Actually
Who
not
just went to the bathroom?
just me.
That's Eudora's life going down the drain.
I'm gonna
Hold on,
shit.
can I play
I guess
Yeah,
that was too soon.
Everybody's getting punched in the spine.
Nope, stay on.
Damn. Can we pour one out?
I was calming down. And now I'm talking about it. And I'm fucking angry again. Okay, I'm just gonna eat my noodles and sip my rooibos tea.
I can't play the treble clef part. That's too low. Or bass clef. Oh man, this song is so good. We're gonna mute me so I can relearn this sheet music.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Yeah, just. Damn.
Okay, it's okay. Everything's fine.
Ah, yes, happy music. Thank you.
Should I play us some?
Yes.
Please do. Please do.
Okay.
I think Russ needs it a lot.
Fuck! And my tea is too hot! My tea is too goddamn hot! And there's my fucking dog! Everything sucks!
Damn.
Life's a bitch and then you die.
Oh my god.
This is all just because the character died.
Sail away with me. Come away with. Please, Eudora, come back. I miss you. I miss your food, Eudora. I miss you. I will miss your smile, your fire, Eudora. Please come back. Forever I will remember
So
you.
like with the same intent.
Eudora,
I wasn't done. I
please
wasn't.
come back. Eudora.
Yep, the crew's gonna fucking hate me.
Please. Why?
Dude, Dream doesn't even like hardly know
Why
you. Just how you
did
reacted.
you die? Why did you fry, Eudora?
Alright, you'll get this protection is gonna get the brunt of it first, and then the rest.
I
mean, I already hate a lot of people right now, and I'm ticked off at a lot of people right now.
Dora, please don't make me cry.
I can't with the, what's going on in my ears right now, Russ. What the heck?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's really sad and he doesn't know how.
Oh my god. I'm like over here trying to wait for like a moment where I could just come in and sing, but he's over here soloing it. and
I'm
like,
sorry.
no.
I didn't know. Okay, you go sing. You sing. Go.
Sorry.
I didn't realize you wanted to sing. I'm not good. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. You were soloing. I was playing the music. I was like, okay. I was like, okay.
Yeah, Russ is going in.
I fail at everything. I can't even protect my friend.
Oh,
Literally,
you weren't even in
the
the
thought
room.
process.
No.
That's gonna be like that fucking Mega Man moment. What am I fighting for?
Why do we fight?
Oh, it's 9:45 already.
Yes,
Why are
it
we
is
here?
time.
Just to
Alright.
suffer.
I'm finding the tracks right now.
I'm waiting for my
Right.
tea to cool down.
You gotta blow it.
That takes the flavor away. No, it doesn't.
When you blow it?
Yeah, blow it out like
Dude, I wait for
how
the tea to be,
Eudora's
like, freaking
candle of
room
life has
temperature,
been
and then I
blown
count
out.
it.
Oh my god! Jesus, you're fucking brutal. Holy shit! Holy fuck, dude!
I'm going to fuck you in the ass and then piss while I'm doing it.
Hey, Mac. Do I have the bracelet in my hand with the marking or on?
Do you have the bracelet in the hand? with
You
the
know, with the brand mark or the other hand?
the other hand?
Okay.
Oh shit! I think I know what you're about to do.
Give me a second. I have to set some shit up. So.
You read my DM, right?
Yeah, boy.
Yo,
By the way, Mag,
Rita.
I have a question.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Did I manage to grab Eudora's body before it was crushed underneath the warehouse?
So we're actually about to get into that.
Oh
just-
no.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Meg, did you expect what I was gonna do?
Honestly, no. I was like, you know what? I'm not against it. I'll let you do it. Go for it.
Oh,
Hey, Rita,
no.
what chords were you playing?
I'll send it to you, Russ.
Because I'm going to write a song.
Oh no, Russ.
Dedicated to
please.
Eudora.
Oh no.
A Eudora-gy. A Eudora eulogy. Eudora-gy.
Are you really doing a eulogy now?
Yeah.
The
Dude, you guys forget, like, Russ has like a 20 in charisma because, like, he does performances. But it'll be for next session because my family's sleeping.
Mhm.
Like, the next session's just gonna be Eudora's funeral.
Pretty much.
Fuck.
You know, if Russ hasn't gone on a murdering rampage, we'll see how things play out.
The next session will probably be like
Depending on how
3
things
a.m.
play
or
out,
later.
there really only needs to be one person he needs to murder.
Mm.
See, Vedic. See, like the thing is, you are literally besides Francis, because Francis was the only person. Wait, it was Knox. No, because Knox ran away. It was fucking.
By the way,
Vedic, you. Sorry, let me just finish saying this real quick. It won't take long. Vedic and Francis are the people Russ is closest with, because Francis fought him and they both passed out. So Russ sees Francis as a blood brother, and Vedic, you're the only one that actually spent the most time with Russ, right? And didn't treat him like, because you didn't talk down to him, Like Russ really likes Vedic. He loves everybody, but he has the strongest connection with Vedic and fucking Francis. So this is gonna be real interesting.
Damn.
Okay. Getting back on my computer.
Like, last time I checked, last time I checked my relationships with the group, Moira hated me. Pretty sure,
Steven hated you because his fucking fuck buddy hates you.
yeah, Steven hated him. I don't know about Rita. I think Rita and Nox, they're fine. But oh no,
Yeah, Russ
Rita
is like
just
your
saw
friend.
me do that. Nox is just a kid. This is
Okay, I'm gonna watch some cat videos.
Please. No, gee.
Question is, what is my reaction? Have I failed as a captain? Do I literally try and skip?
We'll find out soon. The people's voice.
That's 4 crew members assaulted.
Are we starting?
okay, so I'm gonna inform you guys this. So
Yes. Oh wait, let me mute my stream. Yeah, go ahead.
It's okay. What was it? It was like the
is
strength
very
of our
cute.
fallen comrade will be our own strength, or will add on to our strength.
I feel like I have no say in this. I feel like I'll make the situation
So what
worse.
you're trying to say is because the memory of our fallen comrade will fill us with the inspiration and strength to move forward in her memory.
That is much better. Yes, thank you.
I'm literally a poet. I do this shit for a living.
Oh, you are? I write poetry.
Oh fuck yeah.
I'm published in the book.
Dang, man. All right.
Nice.
Next
Yeah.
level.
Dude, I sometimes spray Peter was here on I write Peter was here on the KSC walls. With Sharpie.
How many of you
We're
are named
poets
Peter?
in our own right.
And
What'd you say?
KSU is in Kennesaw State University?
Yup.
Dude, I have like 2 friends who go there. You know anyone
Who
named
are they?
Lacey Devine?
Dude, no way. Yeah, no, I don't know them.
Dang.
Sorry, I just wanted to-
Classic.
Oh my
What a bait and switch!
No, you didn't get me. Don't worry.
I'm sorry. Lacey,
Of
what does she
course
look
I
like?
don't.
Calm
Oh, is she
down.
hot? Because if she's hot, there's no way I would have talked to her.
Okay, cool.
Damn.
Yeah, Peter. Sometimes you know how in case
How many of you were
there's
named
like
Peter?
those-
Alright,
Yeah, oh yeah, it's only Russ. Russ is Peter. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I would sometimes write GSU student was here in a KSU blackboard.
Oh wow.
Is that what
Yo.
spelled?
I just want to tell you something. Like this is like actual like real stuff, not like super serious. Like oh I'm gonna kill myself. Like it's like just like stuff about my character, just for like what's gonna happen. Monsieur Hero.
I'm here.
But I wanted, dude. Just like
Oh. Guess they're doing their
I'm gonna
private
be
talk.
straight. Myra might cut off her hand if
Oh,
nobody
shit.
stops her.
What do you think I'm trying to do? I may
Suddenly
not know
became
who's
an early
good
She
at
become
this.
like a rabid dog and bite her own wrist off. Like
Yeah,
she's
nope.
not okay.
We become an early 2000s dark, like, what was it?
Emo chick.
Yeah, we become emo.
Emo doctor.
I became a doctor because I like the sight
Wait, is
of blood.
Eudora the first people's or
Right,
just
yes.
first
Yes.
death overall in this server?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the circumstances could not be worse.
Yes.
You fucked up, man.
Absolutely.
You fucked up.
I fucked up. I had to do what's necessary, as
You
far as I know.
killed her.
I had to do what's necessary.
Fucker, I felt her die.
Yeah, see, this is why, if the truth comes out, things will not go well at all.
Mm. More tension,
Fair,
more
like, the only
drama
person
within the
that's gonna
group.
understand.
And
Is
more of it
death.
generated from me somehow.
No, this is what Mag wanted.
Literally.
He was
the
like,
only
well, we
person-
had too much drama the last time. Time to add more to the characters.
Meg
Only
is
person who's-
actually Keemstar.
Popcorn time, boys.
Yeah, popcorn time.
Christ.
Don't those get stuck in your gums?
Yeah, I hate that when that
Take them
happens.
out. Just take the gums out.
Does
Oh,
anybody
okay,
have
cool.
Eudora's image, character image?
Oh yeah, Eudora's gosh.
Because it's broken in the character sheet.
No, maybe if you
That's
scroll
how it's
up,
spelled.
was it in the art chat? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
She sounds cool just from her profile. I missed out on a legend, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, she was like basically based off of Natsu from Fairy
Who?
Tail.
Oh, well, if it's an anime, I wouldn't know.
Oh.
If it's a TV show, I wouldn't know. I haven't watched a TV show in literally 7 months.
Basically, her character was able to like eat fire and gain strength from it.
Okay, cool.
And she had like skin as tough as dragon scales, so it was
Okay.
really hard to like pierce her.
Nice.
And yeah, she can do a lot of like fiery attacks. It was pretty
Could.
She was like Natsu. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's
She
what I
fucking
was
died.
Saying their names means nothing to me.
was
You gotta
the
remember,
only
I
Don't see it,
do
don't
not
see
know.
it.
She was also the only one as stupid as Russ, and he got along real well. She wasn't dumb, but she was real ditzy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
her
she was a
character
kid.
was. Yeah, that's Eudora.
Oh, she has 3 eyes.
Yeah, she does.
And now they're all gone.
Mm.
Whoa!
I see you getting along. You're gonna get along
You're
just
gonna
well.
get along with us just fine.
Yeah.
Wow. I got an 100% on this thing, and I spent 30 minutes on it because I only realized that it was due 30 minutes before.
Gee.
Fucking this course is great. She literally said, "Appreciate your effort on the homework assignment."
To be fair, I got 100% on something, and it was literally me copy pasting different sentences from different decades.
No, Frankenstein.
So, alright, we're gonna begin. By the way, we're gonna start off with the whole rune kind of like thing. And so during this time, for those of you who are trying to like prepare like, you know, something to say for the morning, this is a perfect time because the rune thing is gonna last it's gonna last longer than all the other like cutaways or scenes. So it's not gonna be like 4 hours long or whatever, but it's gonna be like longer than like 20 minutes. So or around 20 minutes actually. So anyways, are we ready? 3,
Yes, sir.
2, 1, go.
What are we doing?
Knox,
Oh.
Russ, and Francis, you guys are making your way towards the ruins, and as you see the ruins, and you basically land. Are you guys going to attempt to explore?
Sure
Yeah.
thing. Dude, this looks pretty fucking crazy, bro.
As you guys begin to start exploring, you notice that there's like runic carvings on what some of the pillars.
Oh.
And, oh yeah, Russ, would you
Yeah.
like to attempt to be able to read this?
I can read runic.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'd like to.
Okay, so you notice that that it says knowledge is forever, for one of the runes, and the power is only for the responsible, not for the corrupted. You notice, and some of the runes you see like beware of those who are greedy, and shit like that. Another rune inscribing you see is um, is is the island of hope is real and it exists.
I go to them. It's like, oh, bro, dude, guys, check this shit out.
Where the fuck are we?
Oh, these runes. I remember these are similar to the language people in my hometown use. So, pretty much the shit is saying, beware the corrupt, and the island of hope is real. Power is only for the responsible. Huh. I wonder how this type of language got all the way here. As far as I'm aware, no giants have been in anywhere besides home.
As you guys continuously
much.
walk deeper into the court, well, into this structure, you notice there's a large opening, size of 15 feet tall.
Oh,
That's a big ass door.
yeah, it's about the size of an average door over in my hometown, bro.
Wait, is it an actual door or like an opening?
Opening,
It's an
like
opening.
Okay.
like a tunnel.
Let's go through this shit. This is interesting.
As you notice, the runic scribings also say this island is home to a rich history that has yet to be touched and stuff like that. And it talks about the spirit is what leads people to victory and whatnot. As you guys keep walking further down the tunnel,
And of course, I tell them all this as we're like walking.
as you guys go further into the tunnel, you see a circular room.
Hmm.
And in the middle, there's an altar.
So,
Are there any like markings or some kind of like picture to say what to do with it?
Any
so
runes?
so as by the way, Nox is just kind of like on the outside, so you guys are kind of exploring in. He's
Yeah.
fixing his jetpack. Give me a sec.
Yeah, come on, Nox, get in here, bro. This shit is pretty cool.
As Russ, you're deep within, and so are you, Francis. You see on the altar there's something on it.
What's it look like?
Roll me a perception with disadvantage because it's dark.
It's so dark.
Yeah.
Shit.
There's
Can
something.
I try look?
Oh yeah, sure. You don't have night vision, do you?
I do not. I am just big.
Do you have anything to start like a fire for torch?
No, but I could do my Aurora Borealis to try and make like a really dim light.
Oh yeah, that works.
So, you see Russ, his skin turns to bark as he goes into his hybrid, his beard turns into that of like moss and leaves. And you see, he opens out his palm, and you see that like a light really similar to like the Northern Lights kind of trail up and go into the air, and he holds both his hands out,
As
and
it
you see
kind
this
of
light is like arcing between his hands. It's like
as your
green and blue.
as your light glimmers into this circular dome room, you notice that it lights up all of the runic letterings on the walls. As you guys get closer, you notice that on the altar, it's a stone tablet.
This reminds me of home.
Can you
I take
read
the
it,
stone
big
tablet.
guy?
I normally can't read, but I can read runic. And so I take the tablet.
You take the tablet.
Can I try and hold back his hand? Like, read it from a distance.
I get real close to it with my eyes. Can I read it?
Yeah, sure. So to as you begin to read, you see that to find the answers of this territory,
And is that all it says?
wait, no.
Oh, sorry.
You have to understand the past, present, and future.
To find the answers of this territory, you have to understand the past, present, and future.
I'm never any good with riddles.
And as it says, it'll see the trees of time will eventually tell you the truth behind everything.
This is
and
about the
how,
Yggdrasil.
how this structure is.
The trees of time will eventually tell us how the structure is. Let me write that down.
There's nothing on the wall, and there's no.
By the way,
there's nothing but just room. Like, yeah, there's
I turn
nothing in the room. It's just big and circular, and then the tablet on the altar.
I touch the tablet in my like, tree hybrid form.
you touch the tablet,
Mm-hmm.
it accidentally like tips over.
Oh fuck!
And you notice the tablet kind of like sliding down. Like
I try to catch it.
You catch it, but you also notice that a stone like slab is sliding down on the altar, and you notice that that the runes on the walls are glowing, and
What color?
Just all kinds of color: blue, green, red, yellow, purple. Like it's like light green, light blue. You know.
Well, someone likes Razor.
We gotta go, big guy. This is gonna get bad.
You see the tiles on the ground beginning to start shifting down.
Oh fuck, bro! And I grab Nox and Francis, and I just start jogging back towards that.
What's going on?
Nox is outside.
Okay.
Oh, I think
I grab
grabbing me
Francis
outside.
with the tablet, and I just start bolting towards the entrance.
Yeah, as you see Nox's wing finally fixed.
We gotta get out of here, bro!
What's happening? What? Huh?
Run! And you just see like the
Big
tiles
scary
falling back
lights.
behind
Big
you.
scary lights.
As you notice the walls and as you notice the walls kind of glowing, but the floor just starting to sinking. It's reminiscent of when you pull a Jenga and everything just comes crashing down. You see the chain effects just rippling as Russ roll me an athletics check to leap onto the other side.
Can I rage and have advantage on it? Wait, let me check. Let me check if that's how it works. Also, you could just say no.
Just start screaming at the floor falling. I hate this.
let me see how rage works. I'm really sorry. It's been a while. Once you rage, blah, 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 you have advantage on strength checks, so it's not athletics. It's just strength checks. So cool. I'm just gonna do mine. Please be good. Hey.
Nice. So
26.
you begin to like grapple onto the side and start rooting upwards.
Yeah.
By the way, Nox, when you I guess when you create your oh my, give me a sec. I'm killing. There's a fly in my room. Holy shit. Where's? Okay, I got it. All right, it's dead. Anyways, so when you create you repair your new rocket, you made sure to add like add like not extendable seats basically with like a belt at the top so that so that the situation with Francis doesn't happen again.
So seatbelts.
Yeah, basically. However, I don't know how you're gonna get Rust to.
I shrink to my 6-foot form.
Okay, cool.
I'm like, fuck, bro. As my voice gets like a little bit higher pitched.
Do we
Get the fuck out of here!
Okay. As I ready the engines and the jets.
I just immediately grab on, like, so Francis is still tucked under my arm, and I grab Nox around the waist.
All right, 3, 2, 1, blast off.
Fuck, dude. And like
Meanwhile,
Russ is just giggling and laughing. Oh god.
Meanwhile, back at the area with Eudora and Vedic and Rita. So Vedic, are you gonna try to as you notice like things are starting to crumble from the ceiling, what do you do?
I'm gonna try and pick the. I'm gonna try and get her off
Sleight
the
of hand,
chains.
buddy.
Okay.
Don't worry, you don't have like okay, cool, yeah, you're good. So because you're not in like an intense situation, I'm not gonna make you roll like again and again and again. Because you're not being attacked or whatever. So you begin to unpick the locks as her body just on the last like shackle that you unlock. I'm assuming you're gonna catch her.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Catch her lifeless body, and yeah, you just the life out of her is just gone. As you do this, you begin to climb down. Where is Rita currently? Is she here? Okay, yeah, she's
Yep,
here.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so you guys begin to start like making your way out. I
Wait,
suppose.
did we survive the collapse of the warehouse?
It's beginning to collapse.
Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming you guys are gonna attempt to make the
Yep,
greatest.
we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so as you guys make the escape out of this area, so you begin with the entrance that's clearly obvious, and you start climbing up the. You guys start climbing up the ladders. You notice like the rocks are starting to crumble and whatnot as you're climbing more and more and more. Eventually, you notice like everything's just collapsing in on itself as you're climbing faster and faster and faster. At this point, you guys are at the surface, and where you're currently located, you guys are in the middle of a forest. You see the gold leaf trees or the gold root trees and the sky root trees actually as well, and you notice the gold leaves just blowing in the wind as this underground facility is just caved in itself. What do you guys do?
Would I know where the ship is? Could I figure out where the town is?
You would be able to determine which part of the island you're in. You're in the forest of past, present, and future, aka PF2. And give me a survival check
Okay. Let me
or
open
navigation actually.
Navigation.
Cool. So you begin to make your way towards the ship. As you guys are walking, what do you do?
I'm silent.
Wait, Vedic, are you carrying Eudora's body?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
Rita, what are you doing? You doing anything? You
Me?
just following?
Yeah, I'm just like Rita's just gonna be following Vedic. I'm just kind of like again dumbstruck at like what's happening because like she's just trying to like take it all in, the fact that like she lost somebody that she thought was pretty cool, but you know is no longer
Or the
alive.
fact that I fucking killed her?
No, she's not phased by that for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, I think in that moment she probably understood like what you had to do because of the situation. So
Yeah.
she doesn't really have anything against you. But she's just kind of struck at the fact that you're holding a dead body.
I'm just heading towards the ship silently, with nothing to say. So,
As you notice that it also begins to the weather. You hear the thunder. You hear the cries of the thunder in the sky at a ridiculously elevated level. And give me a sec. And immediately, it slowly starts to drip and begins to start raining. Wait, give me a sec. Is the bot working?
mhm.
Oh no, the other tone dial. Whatever, it's not working. Give me a sec.
This music's so good.
As it begins to start raining.
Holy shit, that is some loud rain. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's good to put it at like 25, you know. And as you guys are carrying her body, just Vedic, what's your current facial expression? Like, describe how everybody, like, how you guys look right now.
He's he's still kind of keeping a straight face, but you can tell that this has clearly taken a toll on him. Like just like from his mouth, you can see that he's straight faced, but just in his eyes, you can tell that there's a lot going on in his head right now.
As you guys are making your way back, we're gonna cut to Yohogan, Moira, and Dreams. Right now, you guys are currently at the deck of the ship, still raining, or it just began to rain actually for you guys.
Still trying to rip the bracelet off, still having the freak out.
How does Dreams and Yohogan respond to this?
Yogan's just dead. All right.
Oh shit, my mic muted. Oops. Oops, my bad. Alright, yeah, sorry. Yeah, but you know, I gotta take out my cigarette out from my mouth. I just throw it over the ship. I just walk towards Moira to check up. I'm just gonna try to say something like, hey, Moira, please, like, I know it's tough and all, but please don't make any rash decisions.
I can't wear this anymore. It needs.
Yeah, but like, try not to cut your own limbs off.
I didn't think about that.
Thanks for the idea.
No.
No, we're just
She's
playing.
making a move for the bone saw again, just crawling towards it.
God damn it. Wait, so where's the bone saw?
It's on the other side of the deck of the ship.
I'll try to throw
the
my basketball so that like it just hits and knocks it over the ship.
Okay. You begin to do this, and the bone saw just like flies out off the side of the ship.
No. No.
At this
She
point,
just like plops face down, just sobbing.
at this point, like Francis, you hear the screaming sounds of Francis and Russ, Russ having a good time, and Francis also not having a good time.
Today is the best day of my life.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I got to
Moment
find
was
something.
terrible.
I flagged through the sky. Nothing could go wrong.
Russ, please.
Russ, stop.
So, as we get close to the ship, I land. Russ is just
Everybody is
smiling.
currently everybody currently looks a bit concerned and somewhat distressed. Actually, Moira looks very distraught. As
Russ is just smiling like an idiot. He's like, "Oh, I did not think you guys would miss me this much. What is up? Huh? I'm back."
Now, Russ, we never really got a call back from Vedic. It's raining
shit.
and Moira's going insane. Nah, I think,
To Moira,
know,
as soon as you say Moira's going
maybe
insane.
catch the air.
Where's
Hey,
Vedic?
Moira. Hey, Vedic is one of the strongest people I know. He'll be okay. Where's Rita and Eudora and all them?
and in the distance, you guys see the silhouette of Rita and Vedic, and you see Vedic carrying someone.
Dream's ear twitches and she stands up from crouched Mora and
No.
sniffs the air.
Oh hey, that must be them.
What is going on? Hey,
There's
Eudora and Rita
someone
and Vedic are back.
Well, see, there's nothing to worry about, guys.
I run over to.
Oh, no.
I run over to them. I'm like, hey guys, what the? I run in. I stop as soon as I see Eudora's limp. I'm like, oh shit, did she fall asleep again? Guys? Vedic? Rita?
I turn to
Guys?
look away.
No, come on. Come on, guys. Come on, wake her up, dude. Like, it's been so long. I give Eudora like a little shake. Dude, she must be badly injured, dude. We should get her to fucking Moira as fast as we
Alright.
can.
How
on.
close am I to the ship?
At this point, you're 30 feet away from the ship on the pier.
And
Like, if I were to stand up and grab Russ by the neck, like, could I just run him up against the side of the ship?
Yeah, you could. He's 6 feet tall. So.
yeah, right now.
I do that. She's dead. Russ, alright? She's dead. I failed and she's dead. Okay?
She's like Russ, like initially like being hit, you feel him tense up, and he like, as your action goes to like grab your arm, and he starts squeezing. You're just like, what? No. She's. No. No. And Russ just
I
kind
get
of
up
like
on the boat.
he like just slumps against the side of the boat, and he's just muttering, "No."
I get up on the boat, put her on the table. and walk away. I walk to my room.
No.
Moira. Moira's just gonna like stand up limply, head facing down, hair just curtaining her face, and she's gonna slowly make her way over to the body and examine it. Just try and figure out what happened and what she thinks happened.
I also go over to the body and I start to dry it off with a towel from the kitchen.
Oh fuck. Nox, having not dealt with death before, actually approaches Eudora and Mora, asking her what's wrong with her.
Nox, go away.
What?
I turn around to look at Nox and I'm like, I go over and I put my hands on both his shoulders and I just shake my head with my eyes closed. I'm like, she's no longer with us, Nox. She's asleep forever.
What? You mean she's
dead? She's dead. She's gone. And I felt every moment of it.
Russ
She's
slowly.
dead.
Russ just gets on the boat behind Nox and is just staring at Eudora.
She was just a kid.
She was so strong. How did this happen?
Moira's gonna look at her arms. Does she still have a bracelet?
At this point, as she has a bracelet, you notice the lifeless body of Eudora and her hand dangling from the table, and you notice her bracelet just slides off.
I'm gonna take it and put it on.
You're gonna put on her bracelet?
Yeah.
Are you?
Okay.
Are
I'm
you
gonna
sure
stop
about
her
that?
when she does that. Like, look, I don't think that is a good.
I'm not going to feel that again. If I can't take mine off, I'm going to make sure damn well that no one else gets one, so I don't have to feel that again.
I will
Never.
say,
It
I
should
will
be
say
permanent.
you're feeling from the bracelet since I have one of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel a deep sadness, but also an unconsolable rage.
It's either I'm wearing it or I burn it.
It should burn with her. I don't know
Moira.
about you guys, but there's people in my
May
cult
I
now.
please have a look at that bracelet that you just grabbed?
Sure, do whatever you want. She just tosses it at Rita and goes back to her corner.
Is there nothing you can do? Is she like, you're a doctor, right? Like you can.
She's dead. She's burnt to a crisp. She's been shot by I don't know how many arrows. Anything I could do wouldn't help her. She's
gotta be
dead.
something. She can't be. And then Russ goes into his tree mode and he starts doing what he did to Francis on
Unless you're
Eudora.
into necromancy and bringing dead bodies back to life to be in a torturous existence for however long their corpse holds out, there's nothing we can do.
I try to
He's
stop
dead.
Russ from going into his tree form. I'm like, Russ, she's
Oh, I
dead.
can help.
She's not coming back.
I can help.
She's not coming back. She's gone.
She can't.
Russ, Russ, listen. There is nothing that can be done. Nothing. She's dead.
Russ just kind of slowly changes back, and he's just staring at Eudora, and he's just constantly softly whispering, "No, it can't be. It's possible." Are her eyes open?
They're currently closed.
Okay, that's good. Is everybody on the deck?
I went to my
Well,
room.
Vedic is in his room, and currently, you, me, Moira, and Nox are in the
And
kitchen.
Francis. Well, no. You guys are like, yeah. Everyone else would be at the kitchen.
Yeah.
How did this happen? Rita, you were there. How did she die?
Did she suffer?
She's
didn't
burned
suffer.
to a crisp.
How
What was done had to be done.
the fuck does that mean? And I
What
get
does
up
that
in Rita's
mean?
face. You see kind of like smoke start to rise out from Russ's body.
People only say that when they did something they regret. What the fuck did you do?
Where is Vedic?
Wait a second. Russ doesn't know that it was Vedic, though.
I know, but like, where the fuck
What
is
the
he?
fuck
Where is he?
did you two do?
Where is he? Fuck, I don't know. Okay. You see, Russ's body's smoking a little bit, but like he's just Rita. He goes there. He's like, "What happened?"
Rita's just gonna shake her head and push past everybody, and then she's gonna go and take a hike.
Hell no. Moira's
Hell no.
Hell no, we're not doing this today. Moira's had enough of this shit.
A friend dies, and your first reaction is to walk away.
This isn't how this is gonna go. What happened?
Who did this?
We couldn't
I will
save
find
her.
them.
We couldn't save her.
Okay, who killed her?
Now,
Let's focus on that. Who killed her?
I will find whoever did this.
We
Whatever.
need to figure out who killed her, and we need to make them pay.
You can
We
see
need-
like. Sorry, you go.
We need. If we didn't bring her here, if we didn't convince her to join our crew, she wouldn't be dead. This is our fault. We need to take responsibility for the fact that this happened because of us, and we need to get revenge. Somebody
Whatever
hurt one of
did
our own,
this.
and we're going to hurt them 10 times worse.
I will burn this island to the
I'm
ground if
sorry.
I must.
I'm very sorry. She did not deserve to die. But I
No
had
shit.
to do what I had to do.
What did you do?
Rita, what the fuck did you do?
I had to end her. Her suffering. I
You
had
see,
to.
like,
She
embers.
Rita,
was getting tortured.
There are now faint embers coming off of Russ's body.
Can I do a quick roll to see if like Vedic's not there, like, Rita's there, and like can I do like putting 2 and 2 together? Can I roll for that?
Like what?
Insight?
What are you trying? Oh yeah, sure. But what are you trying to insight?
Shit, because Vedic's the one that actually killed her, right?
Yeah, but you don't know
yeah,
that.
but do you know
Yeah,
that?
but Nox doesn't know. But
So then why
Vedic
do you
isn't
say-
in the room.
Oh yeah. So Nox is reading the room and being very observant at the moment. Okay. Yeah, you can go for an insight, but you just kind of assume that maybe Vedic's traumatized or something.
Rita?
I take out Stinger. Mag. Take out Stinger. And I put it. I like stick it into the table.
Yup. As you notice
I
that
had to
there's,
do what I had to do.
as you guys notice, there's
sorry.
blood on the blade.
Russ, like you
Now,
see,
if
like
you excuse me, I'm gonna go and take a hike.
Russ grabs, like puts a hand on Rita's shoulder, and he just looks at her,
No.
and you see that the embers are getting bigger and bigger.
I'm gonna
As if
punch
they're-
him across the face.
Does Eudora bleed?
Like Russ, you punching Rita
I'm
across the
punching
face,
Russ across the face.
and you see Russ's hair and beard just catch fire.
We're not doing this today.
Why?
If you were being tortured, if you were the one getting put through pain like that, would you want to be left there to suffer with no help?
They come here. They offer no explanation. Vedic runs
They
away.
come here and they
Rito
tell
runs
us.
away. There's one thing that pisses me off more than anything else. Cowards. And Russ just goes full Ragnarok.
Well,
and
aren't
just,
you
like-
being a coward?
You just hear fucking, yeah, Russ is beyond like hearing your words. And Russ, you just hear like a
Christ.
Wait, but he's in the ship. He's gonna destroy it. Wait a second. Wait.
We
I'm
make
gonna.
Rita and
Russ.
Rita and Vedic make everything worse.
Ragnarok. Like you see
Fucking Christ, guys!
that his
Oh.
fucking his he like he quickly like transforms to his tree form, but you see that the bark gets all twisted and like gnarled and like black with ash, and you see cracks open up within his body, and within those cracks you see a fire burning his once mossy like leaf covered beard is just now completely inflamed. Flame and smoke are coming out of his eyes, his mouth, and every crevice within his body as he grows to 20 feet tall of just gnarled, hunched back, burning wood.
As you rip a hole through the ceiling.
I thought this was on top of the deck.
We're on the deck.
No, we're in the
Yeah, we're on the deck.
kitchen.
Wait, why are we in the kitchen?
Cause we put
So
Eudora
stupid.
down in the table.
I was wondering
Okay,
where
well then I
Russ is.
burst through the ceiling.
I'm gonna grab Eudora. Is there anyone else in the room?
We're
It's
all
just-
in the room.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Well, I'm like in my room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vedic's
but-
not there.
Dream's been on the deck the entire time. She hasn't gone on with you
Anyone in
guys.
the like?
Well, do I?
Everyone, get come on. We gotta run.
I think I can get through. the big
No.
guy.
No, you don't fuck. We do not fuck with giant flaming trees. We
I'm
get the
gonna-
fuck away from
I'm gonna
giant
glance
flaming
over.
trees.
I'm gonna glance over to Francis. I'm gonna just like tell
And
him,
you just hear
Francis,
This
we
isn't a
got it.
talking matter.
we gotta stop him.
I
You just
got a
hear-
plan, but
Francis, you are the hero, so I
is he-
do
he's
believe.
not rooted into the deck. He can't root into
No.
the deck. 'Cause even if he's a giant, he can't root on a ship.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah,
can't be moved by
Yeah, he can't be moved at all. Though.
Wait, but can he still not be moved even if he's on a boat
No.
and shaped like
yeah.
a tree?
No, I can't.
Hmm.
Small taste.
Could I try and pull the boat over and like turn the entire thing up and over if I get some help?
Fuck, if you can like tip the ship so that like the rust kind of like falls, yeah, you could.
Because he's top heavy. He's a tree.
Yeah. Rust
Guys,
loses
we gotta-
balance.
What is
We gotta
making
push the
that
boat
noise?
over.
Holy shit! Hold on.
Teddy, so what's your not Teddy, Francis? So what's your plan?
If we can turn the boat over, since he's got one of those weird stone thingies, water doesn't really mix well with him. We could at least douse them flying.
How far do we have to turn the boat?
Oh shit, I can't swim.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Russ.
Francis, how far do we have to turn the boat?
Mag, I'm gonna give
Can
you
I do
control
that?
of
Maybe
Russ at
about
this
halfway, his weight should carry him over. But
point. Mag,
we all
Do I
gotta
notice
get on
this
fast.
happen?
What's
Meg,
up?
do I
I'm
notice this
sure
happen?
you do, Vedic.
Mag,
Can I
I'm
cast
giving you
Hold
full
Person
control of
on
Russ.
Okay, so you're gonna try to hold person, and what is Rita and Vedic and everyone else doing? I know Yehogan and Francis, they're planning to tip the ship over.
Well, I mean,
so
like,
that
what
was-
does Ragnarok form look like?
Oh,
So-
describe Russ.
So pretty much, it's like Russ in his tree form, but his beard, like hair, like his like leaf hair and beard are
He
completely
emanates
embraced.
heat
Yeah.
as well, so you would
Yeah.
feel a sense of heat
Yeah.
in the ship.
And so-
Vedic.
By the way, like this is Peter talking. I don't really like mean any of this. It's just Russ is freaking out. So, you know, he's like really gnarled, like tree like version of his form. His wooden like body has cracks all over it, and inside those cracks, you can see fire and smoke just emerging. As every time he speaks, a little bit of molten wood is just dripping out of his mouth, and out of his eyes are like plumes of fire and smoke. And he's got like spiky, almost teeth, like a tooth-full like mouth of just rows and rows of spiked, splintery wood.
I'm gonna
I'm going to do
noticing
this.
this,
thing,
I'm gonna just go as fast as I can towards Russ.
I think.
I wanna move
What's
to
the turn order,
7
actually?
So
Here,
we're
let's roll
gonna
initiative.
we're gonna start with
Okay.
Yehogan and Francis. What do you guys
Alright,
do?
then ignore the Muscle Finds Wrath thing.
Alright, then what's it? Okay, so Francis, I'll quickly dash out of the ship, and then I'll use my full force to try to tip it over with my basketball.
I'll be hitting it from the outside, but we need to make sure these people are out.
Oh yeah, indeed. And then I'll try to use my broke pots to communicate to everybody. Hey, if anyone is on the ship, please evacuate immediately. I'm pretty sure everybody except Moira has.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
can hear this
Alright, cool.
except for Moira.
What do you mean? I'm still in the room.
Oh well, you would, because Yehogan is out of the ship, but you're not wearing the earpieces, so you wouldn't be able to hear what's going on. But you notice that everybody's beginning to like exit the room. Nox, Rita, you know, it's just everyone that was in the room
Everyone, even like Yehogan and Francis.
gone.
Yeah, they're already gone. Yeah.
I'm gonna dash towards Nox to grab him.
I'm going to grab Eudora's body.
Okay, go.
Oh no.
I also
forgot, I
try
totally
to.
wanted damage
Wait, does Dream have an earpiece?
What do I
Dream
roll
does,
for that?
Dream does.
Alright, then I will try to like say.
You don't have to roll for anything.
I'll
Okay,
try
so
to
I go
communicate
grab
to
her
her.
body and I'm bolting.
Like, you're a stone user. Like, please, I'm trying to knock over this ship. Please, you must evacuate quickly.
Will do. I can't swim.
Yeah, that's why. Please, evacuate quickly before I tip this thing over.
As everybody gets on the pier, except for Vedic, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run towards Nox. It's like, come
Also,
on, science man,
would
you gotta
Russ
help
be-
me push
Hero,
this thing
what would
over
Russ
before
be
your
doing
friend
during
blows
this
this whole
time?
island to
You would
smithereens.
be raging.
Alright.
Would I just be standing in place, or would I be like?
Yeah, you would be standing
Didn't I
in place.
cast
Really?
Hold
Or
Didn't I cast Hold Person on him?
yeah.
My anger like is misplaced at Rita right now. So
You begin to start moving. Actually, what does hold
I need to
person-
make a wisdom save against hold person
It
though.
holds the person still.
Yeah,
Go for it. Wisdom save.
20.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That
you
beats it.
you begin to start like noticing that Rita's on the pier of the dock. However, as you do notice this, the ship begins to start. Actually, Yehogan described how you tip over the ship.
Oh, I thought, me, Francis, and Nox are gonna tip it over at the same time.
Go for it.
Alright, so first I do want to. You guys want to do this? I'm just gonna throw it as hard as I can.
Oh, okay.
You let her die. It's your fault.
I'm just going to like put my hands towards the side rail, like from the outside,
Oh, okay.
and just like fly towards the ship. If that makes sense.
Oh,
Like fly.
yeah. I got you.
I'm gonna just ready my hands and punch through the side of the ship, and then just start lifting and pushing it over.
Alright.
We're gonna
so,
try to yell at them. Hey, I have to charge just for a bit in order for me to actually tip over this with my full force. So
as you
give me
begin
2
to charge-
seconds.
As you begin to charge, where's Vedic?
Charging up at Russ, and it's like, and just running up, climbing, like just jumping up and just like putting the rapier near what I would assume is his tree neck, just going, this is something you really want to do. Like, I didn't hear any of what he said, of what those two said, but seeing him in Ragnarok form, about to attract the crew.
By the way,
Would he take the fire aura
yeah,
damage?
he would. As he's climbing.
Do I see Vedic like near us? Like I see him run up to him. Then I'll try to phone in. I'll be like, what are you doing? Vedic is too dangerous. Please, you must evacuate.
Hero.
He is not listening.
And I'll try to phone into the others. I'll try to phone into the others, hey, or try to yell at the others like, hey, can somebody get Vedic off the ship?
Anyways, what is it? What is it?
Let me know when Vedic's turn is up.
Okay. Vedic, you begin to climb. Alright, go roll for it. It's just
Okay.
advantage.
Athletics, right?
No. I mean, you don't need to roll for athletics. You just need to roll for the attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Roll for damage.
Okay.
Just 5.
As it pierces into Russ's neck. Russ, you feel like a splinter on your neck.
You let her die. You let her die.
I did what I needed to do. Okay.
And yet you wronged him.
And as this happens,
I can't figure out what you're saying, Russ. By the way.
Sorry, let me try a
You
different
let her
one.
die. You let her die.
Yeah, but after
You let her die. You let her die.
Is that better? I don't know.
yeah, that's better.
Okay, cool.
I know what I did. Like you see that his normally stoic face is just broken to almost going into tears at this point.
Russ is better.
Yeah,
Russ is better.
Oh fuck, sorry, the voice changer was on. Dude, I don't want to do this, but Russ is gonna Muspelheim's wrath, like, so Russ is gonna grab Vedic, like bring him right in front of his face, and just spew molten fire at him.
Oh shit! Good fucking luck. All right, so as this happens, like Vedic, roll for an acrobatic to escape Russ's grasp.
Would I roll an athletic?
Oof.
Oh no.
Fuck, he's gonna face it. He's gonna
Guys,
face it.
I'm so sorry,
He's gonna
guys. I
face
feel
the
so
music.
bad.
As that's gonna happen, can I use the rapier to stab his eye?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Roll for it. Just with advantage.
No.
Yeah, well, you
Advantage.
yeah.
I would
Yeah,
still be 14.
Yeah, it doesn't like do.
It hits, but it doesn't
It
do
hits.
damage.
Yeah, it doesn't do damage. As Jehogan, are you gonna tip the ship over?
Yeah.
Okay. The ship
alright.
begins to tip.
Wait. I'm gonna what's it?
So
Just
you
fucking.
take 29 damage, I take 30.
Alright, so I'm gonna throw my charge of fucking best MP ball as
28,
hard as I can. It's gonna fucking like just propel it, or it's gonna launch at a very high speed, like directly onto the ship and try to take
As
it
the
on.
ship tips over, still within the water, not like flipping over completely. Russ, you feel like you begin to start losing your balance and you begin to fall into the water as you are drowning at this moment, and your Ragnarok form is beginning to dissipate as steam, like intense steam, just roars from the water that you guys both
Can I
crashed
try
in.
like shoot my hand to like pull myself up? But
Actually-
with doing that,
Yeah, okay, give me a sec.
okay.
You begin to do this, and as you do, you pull your hands upwards to try to grab onto something. You know, you grab onto like the side of the pier. By the way, you shrink back to your 6 foot size.
What?
And well, actually, well, the rage calmed down pretty
Yeah,
much. Like as
so-
soon as you go into water, you feel weak. Like
Yeah.
you're submerged. So when you're
So-
submerged, you begin to start reverting back to your normal form.
So immediately I pull myself up, and I'm in my normal hybrid form. And Vedic, did I knock you out, or are you still okay?
I'm bloodied, but I'm okay. Oh,
Okay.
well, how much was the damage from before? Because I forgot to mark that from the
You-
from the
you
blast.
It was
take-
What was
8. It was 8.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, +7 because of the fire and rage
No,
damage.
no, no. He meant when he was climbing up your body.
Oh, okay.
How was
Yeah, someone's
Russ
fine.
knocked in? Like,
Okay. So Russ is he grows in size, but he reverts back to his normal like giant self. He's in his foot tall, and he just has you in his arms. And he's wet, and he's just not looking at you. And he just goes, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry." He just sets you down, and he just collapses on his knees.
You're still in the water. I drag you out.
Yeah,
No. I thought I reached up to the pier and dragged.
You were able
Was
to.
he drowning?
Yeah.
Was he drowning?
He made
I like-
made some quick like.
Yeah,
quick,
I have stretchy
like,
arms in tree form.
I guess.
Yeah, whatever. But it's like just being submerged in it. So like his hand was like on the one of his arms wasn't submerged, you know. And but his whole body was. So with the unsubmerged hand, he pulls himself up. No?
Are they now on the shore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I? I'm gonna run over to Vedic really quick, to see if he's okay.
Fine.
It's
like clearly he's not fine.
Yeah. Wait, is Russ right there as well?
Yeah, Russ is right in front of him.
Okay. I'm gonna help Vedic up really quick and like pull him to the side. Be like, Vedic, I may or may not have told everybody that I was the one who did it. I think that this is the best for everybody and for you. So, just go with it.
I just tell the crew just we need to clear some things up.
I'm sorry.
As at this point the ship kind of moves back to its normal resting place as everybody gets I'm assuming everybody's gonna start huddling like around.
the moment Moira got off the ship, she just moved a bit farther away and placed Eudora's body down and just curled up near it.
Has everyone gathered? Or has everyone gathered?
Dream's keeping her distance. She's more confused and wary than anything else.
Russ is staying exactly where he was. He's on his knees and he's just looking at the ground.
Like everyone's basically around me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Am I near him?
Yeah.
I assume so. I don't know how far
You're
away
there,
we dragged
Russ.
him.
You're still
Okay.
you're still kneeling.
Everyone's grouped together except for like
Except for Moira and Eudora and Dream. Yeah.
Did you manage to save the body?
She
No, I was
Russ?
talking in character.
I had to do what I had to do.
She lied. Like, is Rita silent at this point? When we got
Yeah.
there,
Yeah, I guess.
like
Russ just kind of looks at you
she,
guys.
she was already dead. she, wha- we just, I didn't want to, she didn't want, none of us wanted you guys to know that she suffered.
Are there any rocks near me?
Everyone's just gonna say that, is everyone just gonna be fine
I was
with what
gonna
I just
say
said?
something.
There are.
I look at Vedic, and I go,
There
There
are.
are two things I hate in this world. Liars and cowards. Please, don't lie. If you had explained, if you hadn't run away, when faced with this, tell me. She was my friend.
I walk over to Russ and I place a hand on his shoulder, and I just look him like straight in the eyes. Russ, I would never lie to you, and I wasn't running away. I was gonna go on a walk to sort out my thoughts and what just happened.
You did lie to me. Vedic said you weren't the one that killed
She
her.
tried to make sure you weren't hit as hard, okay?
You see Russ
Trust.
stands up,
Trust
he takes
me,
his axe,
please.
and Russ
Moira?
cuts a huge gash across his own chest.
I'm going
Before
to
that,
have
can I stop? Can I try and stop his axe?
I'm in like my 15 foot tall.
Yeah, you can't. What's up, Moira?
I'm gonna like grab a decent sized rock near me and just throw it the fuck at Feta.
Oh.
I don't care where I hit, I just want to hit him.
Can I?
Like a boulder or like a normal?
No, just palm size.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
okay.
Hero.
A
I have a
normal rock.
You throw and roll me a dex. Just dex.
Hero.
What's up?
As I'm standing up and I see the rock coming, before I slash myself in the chest with my axe, can I block the rock with the side of my axe?
Yeah.
Please. No more fighting.
I don't. Even me, I'm not innocent.
I
A
fucked up.
lot of this.
This is the one who set the plans in stone and let her die, okay?
Yeah, you were the only one making plans. Out of everyone here, I'm the only one that tried to run off, and I delayed everything and every bit of. She died because we couldn't stop fighting for more than 5 seconds to realize maybe we could have had another solution. Or I couldn't have trusted you enough to say, fuck, he can have my memories. Because at the end of the day, if we could have just sat down and talked like civilized people, this girl wouldn't have had to die.
We're all cowards
She
in the end.
died. She died.
And after all this, Russ takes his axe and he just slowly carves a huge gash from his chest to like his like hip. Not enough to like kill himself, but enough to leave like a permanent scar.
You scar yourself, and as you do,
This is my way of remembering her. May it only heal when I find the ones that imprisoned her. May it only heal when I adorn their heads upon my wall. There is something that we all must do. We must get our shit together. Work as a team, as a family. I realize now that life cannot just be fighting, cannot just be fun.
is this fighting that has led to the death of my friend? Our friend. We will find the ones that did this. And they will pay. I don't care how many people I have to kill. How many I have to torture. They will suffer for what they did. At our hands. Now
We're
excuse
really
me.
no resistance force.
I must go. We have a big game tomorrow. So many heads to split open.
And I just walk away into the woods.
Russ,
He's just walking.
can you help me with the body?
He turns around.
I am ashamed.
If
Oh my
anything's
God.
gonna happen before this game, she is going to be buried or burnt. I don't know what she wanted, but
Back
she
on my
needs.
hometown. Whenever someone would die, we'd send them in a small boat. Light the boat on fire along with their possessions. Along
You
with
know,
what made them them. We would give them a
knowing-
burial at sea.
Knowing Eudora and her affinity to fire, that feels strangely fitting.
Let us find a boat.
Let's find a boat.
Is there like any rowboats nearby? I don't give a shit who owns them, or like if they're
As
taken.
you guys begin to look around, Knox, near you, you see a rowboat.
Guys, there's fairly small boat over here.
Let's do it.
I take the rowboat. I put Eudora in it. I gently lay her down.
I look over at Rita and I just. Can I have the bracelet back?
Rita's gonna put the bracelet on her wrist.
Rita!
This is my way of remembering her. Leave me be.
We
Just.
each have our.
I just point to my chest.
We each have our different ways, I suppose.
Rita's
By
just
the
gonna
way,
get like an
um,
influx of everything Moira's feeling.
As this occurs, the rain gets more and more intense, and the thunder strikes as it roars through the skies. You guys set up preparations for the boat. What do you do?
So, I say we each say a couple words. Things to remember her by. And no, not all of you have known her for a long time, but if you have anything to say, please say it. I'll start. Eudora. She was like the shine of the sun. It seemed nothing could keep her down. I remember we fought together. And she was very, very strong. She had this playfulness about her.
Meg, can I? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
No, I'll just wait for you to finish first.
Alright.
She had this unstoppable playfulness about her, you know, no matter what situation. She kept a smile. She went along with me on my antics. We hunted together, killed a boar together. And I will always remember her as not just a friend, but a fellow warrior. Stronger than me in ways I cannot understand.
Russ just kind of waits for someone else to speak.
Well, as Russ is speaking, remember that thing I found and put into my pocket, right?
Yup.
I'm just gonna look at it and just gonna slip away without anyone noticing.
So you leave. Oh,
Slip it away without anyone noticing.
can I roll to see if I
Oh.
notice, if any of us notice?
Wait.
Like-
Wait. Where are you slipping away to?
Just inside the city.
Oh. Roll first. I guess sneak.
God fucking damn it.
Fuck you.
I get the nat 20 where it counts this session.
You know, he was gonna barf lava in your face. You didn't get the nat 20 then.
Yeah, but I didn't die. So that's fine.
One more round, dude. One more. You're running
You are
away.
fucked.
This is irritating me. It's Peter. Dude, I hope the fuck
So-
Ross notices.
No one.
Vedek slips away.
Fuck you. Can I motion to anybody else to see if they want to give a shit about their friend's death?
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Doc.
It's gonna be short.
Okay, go ahead.
This is something that's never happened to me before. I hope that her memories will further motivate and inspire us to go further and just learn on what we should do and what we shouldn't do. And then he's gonna put a piece of candy inside a small bottle and then put it set it beside him or beside her
Theodora?
body. Yeah.
Rita's gonna clear her throat. Even though Eudora and I didn't really have a lot of conversations, her cooking was still really good, and I do remember one moment that I appreciated her help. It was the moment when she was teaching me how to cook fish the correct way, and I really appreciated that. There was something about her that reminded me of one of the children that I watched over at my orphanage. Had the same personality, the same smile, and even hair color. She didn't have a third eye, but it's close enough. But she will definitely be remembered, I guess.
Would anybody else like to say something?
At this point, you guys kind of hear like a little sad mew come from by Moira's feet as you guys kind of notice Mouser finally show up and just go towards the coffin and rubs against the side of it sadly.
I'm gonna step up to say something. I can't help if my people's plight is the one that brought your friend to her final resting place here, but I know I have the strength to bring the people who did this there in. And to show this, I'm gonna reach into my overalls and pull out a medal given to me by the government and place it inside the coffin. I know that we can get revenge on those who did this. And may the golden soul of Aetheria watch over you as you pass. And I'll step away.
Thank you.
I'll step up. So then I'll walk over. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I'll walk over. Now just to say, I'm terribly sorry that I dragged you and everyone else into this. It's honestly completely my fault. And then I'll try to take out a cigarette, last one in the pack. Try to get my lighter, with shaky hands, try to light it up. But nothing lights up. So I'm just gonna chuck the lighter away and then just crush the unlit cigarette in my hands. And I'm just gonna say, I never really wanted to come like this. I didn't mean anyone to get hurt and pass away. I'm terribly sorry, everyone. I'm terribly sorry.
We understood the risks. Or, now we do. But, do not blame yourself.
Hey, I'll guarantee that we'll win in an honor, but at this point, shitty politics like this doesn't matter. Honestly, I'm so sorry.
Have
You know
I
what?
noticed that?
Yeah, go on.
Have I noticed that literally everyone besides Vedic has said something?
Yeah. You noticed that, as you all noticed that Vedic is absent from this.
So, cowards continue to be cowards.
Can I finish?
Yeah, I'm so fucking sorry, dude.
No, it's okay. But then, I'm gonna say, yeah, you know what? Maybe it is time to move on. So then I'll manifest my B-ball. I'm just gonna place it gently in the boat. Yeah, I'm just gonna proclaim, okay, well, this is my last mission. After this, I'm turning over a new leaf. I've caused more pain and suffering than I ever signed up for. Anyways. Farewell.
Moira. Finish.
Yeah, I say farewell, and then I walk away.
I would just like... Has anybody not said anything that you want to say?
Does
Dream.
anybody else want to go before I go?
Yeah, Dream hesitantly steps forward. She didn't know this woman, but it's customary for her tribe to show respect at any funeral. So she kneels below the coffin and takes her hand to her more scarred side of her face and draws just a little bit of blood on her forehead and just streaks it across the side. In a world, another burned in a world set ablaze. What's more to give? What could I say? And walks away.
Has everyone gone?
Yes.
Moira. Moira's gonna walk up to the rowboat, and she's gonna place her hand on the side and look at everyone gathered around, noticing perhaps there was somebody that didn't go and isn't really here, and she begins to
sing?
She speaks.
No.
Here on this day, we honor you, a child of fire, child of passion, known to any who had met her. She was a girl that held affection and brightened up every room she had entered, who so innocently trusted us, and even though she knew about us to join us in a fight, she had no real stake in. And in every moment that has passed since she has left us and grown cold, I, for myself and many of you, we are full of sorrow and full of grief at this tragic passing of a very talented and amazing young woman. And as she finishes her sentence, Moira's gonna take off the scarf that she's like been like almost clutching to since she joined the crew, lay it across Edora's lap, and give everyone a look. Has everyone said what they wanted to say?
I walk over to Moira and I go, yeah, I believe so.
Moira's gonna cast Produce Fire and start lighting the rowboat.
As you do this, Russ, well, like before, Russ is just gonna silently, without word, put both Yord and Calder on the boat with Eudora.
As you do this and you set the boat ablaze, and I'm assuming you guys are gonna kick it
We're
forward.
gonna push it out.
Yeah.
I'm like pushing it as I light it.
Yeah, I'll give it a push too.
As it's raining very hard, the fire blazes hard as the spirit of Eudora still somewhat lingers as you guys notice the fire burning in the rain. Even though the rain is fizzling out the fire, it still continues to burn and burn and burn. You guys notice all of the wooden pieces of the boats continuously catching on fire. At this point, you guys are all, a camera pan shot of everybody just kind of staring at the boat in solemn mourning. As we also take a look in the city, as Vedic is walking in the rain, the street lights have dim lights to light up the marbled roads. As Vedic, you're walking and you're, I guess, probably in mourning. You notice that the stone you're holding is beginning to glow. And as it begins to glow, what do you do?
I just look closer at it.
You begin to hear a voice in your head, and you hear the sound of Eudora saying, "Consume it."
Why? Why me?
And as her voice fades away, the glowing intensifies as it starts to become dust, and you notice that the presence within it becomes completely envelops you. As you try to attempt to, if you do any attempt, it doesn't actually like do anything. Like if you try to like leave within its vicinity or whatever.
No.
Yeah, and immediately the pieces of dust just cling onto you as it pretty much gets absorbed into you.
Does he have her powers now?
As we
Because if so, Russ will murder you.
As we see the loss of a comrade, as the revolutionary operatives continue on with their journey, and the death of their crewmate, everybody is currently in sorrow. And as they are mourning for their lost one, you guys hear in the distance the sound from the clock tower. Gong, gong. It is now 3 a.m. And with that, we're gonna end off the session.
Yeah.
dude.
Vedic makes
fucking
everything
forgot.
worse this session. Hell yeah.
Dude, God, Russ went from like wanting to like, okay, I understand, to now he's gonna fucking kill you. Ah, I like you as a person, Vedic. I do. But Russ is pissed at you. I
Dude,
hope this doesn't go between our
Vedic
friendship.
keeps fucking up the session. It's so great. You wanted Vedic to be an interesting character. Does that make him interesting if he just
True.
makes everything fucking horrible?
Yeah. Russ is gonna break your spine. First chance he gets.
This was a pretty good session.
This was a fucking great session.
Yeah.
I think this was the best session.
This was the best.
Yeah, I think like every time like we play this arc out, like we just keep topping out like the next or the previous session with the next one.
Dude, like there's actually like I feel like everybody developed as a character. Everybody. Just
I
there and
developed, probably not in the way
No.
you think.
Yeah, yeah, you developed.
I'm gonna be real with you, Vedic. The first time Russ sees you, you might. It's either you or him will die. One of you two. Probably. Unless Hero stops.
This depends if he's gonna.
If he
After
ever.
there's some.
Yeah.
There's a
because,
teleportation circle on the ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Russ, yeah, no. You literally did the thing that pisses Russ off most. Right? Not once, but twice.
All right, so
You ran
we're
away
gonna
like a
we're
coward.
We're gonna start. We're gonna start.
Oh, where'd Dream go?
Yeah, I
I don't
know.
know.
So
Rita, did you expect me to lie again?
No.
Yeah, Russ is going to snap you in half.
So we're gonna start with actually with Nox. What you think about the session?
You will perish.
You will die, and it will not be fun.
It was. In this session in particular, I could imagine everything in my head, like as an image, or like as a anime, more clearly than the other sessions. And so
Yeah.
that was really good.
I was getting
It-
some heavy.
It hit different emotionally as well. I had to keep muting my mic because I was eating and it's so loud. Like I didn't want that to ruin the
Yeah, I mean, good thing you did. So, anything else?
No, it's like it's good. It's like good session. Good episode.
Good episode.
Good episode.
Really fucking good. Damn, dude.
This is just only 20 something. I don't know.
27.
Yeah.
It's only the 27th episode, guys. Come on.
Can I make everybody in this entire crew hate me?
So
It's too late,
so
bro.
Vedic,
You already fucking did.
what you think about the session, buddy?
I think it was good. Oh boy, my character is
Going
good.
to die?
It's a
Yes.
downward spiral from here. We're at the peak of the roller coaster, boys.
Well, wait, holy shit. Didn't you absorb Eudora's fire breathing
Yeah.
powers? Holy
Oh,
shit.
explain that
Yeah,
one later.
yeah. Do you think I deserve this shit? Do you think the person that fucking killed her deserves these powers?
Oof.
Yeah, Russ is going to kill you. or you're
Oh,
gonna kill him.
Vedic, no, that's the thing. Mag is gonna use that against you. He's gonna
I
use
think I
that to
just
haunt
use it
you with.
against
he's gonna
myself.
He's gonna use it to haunt you for the rest of your life.
That will only be one session long, I guarantee.
So Vedic, what else? What else about the session, pal?
Yeah, the powers thing. Man, this feels very Kakai Sensen. If you know what I mean.
You will die.
Anything else?
Very, very well done. Home. Russ, you're gonna kill me.
Yep. Or you kill me. but
Rita,
I'm
I
probably
don't know what your reaction's gonna be. Everyone did pretty well. I just wish that Steven was here.
Oh god.
Oh
be so
no,
confused.
he's gonna be so
He's so
mad.
pissed he missed this.
Wait,
That he
wait,
missed out on the funeral.
Moira, what do you think? What do
And
you
the
what
death.
what is
Oh, no.
what does Moira think of me right now?
Moira is kind of in a spiral, and she can feel what you feel. So like she understands where you're coming from.
And then main
'Cause she
bad guy
can feel it.
reveals what happens to all of you, and it's
Wait,
just
Meg, I have a question.
Yo, what's up?
So I put the bracelet on me, so now I'm in that circle too now, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Welcome to the club.
oh god, I realized
With her.
Oh, now you guys are gonna be able to feel what Rita's feeling.
Oh shit.
Look at the damage.
I
this is gonna
realized
take
that
next
the bad guy
session.
could probably say what happened, and everyone's gonna hate me.
Oh, I already hate you.
Didn't you already
Oh
say you
my
killed her?
No, he
I
said
said that
when
she
we
died
got
when
there,
we
no
got
one
there.
knew
I
you
just
dead.
want to say,
Oh,
Russ
you
is
little fuck.
Russ is as dumb as bricks, and he still doesn't believe you.
You know,
So,
I'm just
yeah, you're gonna
saying,
be taking all this fucking damage.
Russ can read
You can-
minds, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Well,
doesn't matter.
to be
Yeah,
fair, Russ
so
probably
that's what I'm
not.
fucking banking on.
Also, what happened
Otherwise-
to the 2 rings that like 2 people got like a long time ago?
Oh,
The
that?
3 bracelets?
No, the
no,
rings.
no.
There were
was-
2 separate rings.
Yeah, there was a ring. There was one for Rita. And then another for like, I think it was for Moira actually.
I have a ring.
Yeah. Well, I have to go back and like.
If it's something I remember, it's equipment, and
Yeah.
I am proud of.
I don't think I have the
Techno,
ring.
techno.
I don't remember receiving a ring either.
It was a long time ago. I'll remember it and I'll tell you what you guys had.
Well, everything was a
Oh,
long
okay.
time ago. It was
Trust me,
3
Yeah.
months.
I would feel like a dick if I took like more than one piece of loot. I don't think.
It was from the magic item crates.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
sure.
where I got the bracelet.
Also, no one figured out that I tied up a guy to die in the fucking rubble.
Oh, yeah.
Part of the downward spiral, I guess.
I gotta get going, so I'm just gonna put my input really quick. Mag, fantastic job as always. I feel like the more we're getting into like the arc, the more interesting and more tense it's gonna be. I'm so excited to play Saskabon like next time. You know, like
I
it's
can't wait to
been
murder
really
Vedic in cold
exciting.
blood.
Very exciting.
Oh yeah, that's it. You
And
guys
like
are on the
it's-
same team.
I'm so happy that everybody
gonna
was so
die.
into like the session today, because like this is what the first session after a very long hiatus for all of us. So you know it was really good to see everybody pumped, and then we went from pumped to like holy shit what just happened to like oh my god wow okay this is actually really sad. So it's really good to see that everybody is still like you know really into the session and stuff. So yeah, but I'm gonna get going.
Bye, Rita.
Yeah, I don't really have any critiques. Actually, Meg, like, how do you feel like we all did today?
I think you guys did a pretty decent job, if I do say so myself. No, I mean you guys did great, honestly. Like being able to express all of your guys' emotions within the span of time, and then especially with the characters that you guys are working with. I'm proud of all of you.
I got everyone to hate me, which was not a goal, but holy shit, it's
The
day-
only thing you did was make Moira hate herself so much more.
This day has changed
It was funny because you were
everybody.
literally talking to us about how
Basically,
you wanted to change
Everybody,
your
check the people's
change
voice
up
chat.
your you wanted to change up your character, and then you actually changed up your character.
Yeah, but we'll just in a way that is interesting.
It's
as
very
in-
interesting. All right, peace out, gal. You guys have a
Peace.
good night.
Alright,
Alright,
see
so
you.
I guess Russ,
Look at
what you
people's
think about
voice
the
chat.
session?
I loved it, dude. It was so good. I also hated it, but it was just real good.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. Like I loved it because like I never thought Russ would actually have any character development. But holy shit, it fucking happened and organically.
Yes.
Dude, what?
Everybody had character development, dude. Francis had it. Hogan had it. Fucking Dream had it. Fucking Moira had it. Vedic had it. Dude, it's insane. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Like,
And also, all within the span of 3 hours,
dude.
which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Right?
You managed to
Like-
shorten the session, like, I'll get to it later when it's my turn, my bad.
Yeah,
It's all good. But dude, like literally, Russ said, "No more fighting, dude." That is like, oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is
so
true.
big.
That is true.
He went from no more fighting, but he's gonna
Prolific.
want to fucking kill me.
Oh yeah, but you're a different story. Also,
True.
like Vedic went from like one of his closest friends to he will die next session. I know he's probably gonna have some bullshit like immune to all my damage. Now that he has fucking shit, just because you hate me, hero. And I'm kidding. That's just me being salty. But he's just gonna be like immune to all damage. I don't care. Fuck
No,
it. Whatever.
Sorry, Peter. You're not getting that privilege.
Yeah. I realize I can never have fun. I'm just kidding. No, it was really fun tonight. That's just me being salty. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him. He's gonna be immune. He's gonna fucking win. Whatever. I'm gonna kill him. Somehow, some way, I'll break the game. But yeah, no, it was great. I fucking loved it.
What's
Vedic's a
hilarious is
shit
that I
man.
have no idea what direction this is gonna go. Will
Hero's probably
will
gonna make
he
you immune
become
to
edgy
anything.
boy, or will he actually just die, or to try and skip boat?
Anyways, so
A fun path. Hey.
Moira, what
Yeah,
you
but I
think
loved
about
it.
Seishin?
I think this entire session has the same vibes of the episode of FMA.
Wait, has
Colonel
is there has anyone like is anyone gonna watch it or
yeah.
something?
Has anyone seen FMA? Does anyone care if I do spoilers?
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
oh.
Character deaths. No one cares?
Go
You
ahead.
shut up.
You keep cutting off.
Does anyone care if I do character deaths? Spoilers.
No, we don't care.
Or
If anybody
FMA.
what?
So you know, Lieutenant. I love you.
So I guess like anything else you can add?
Can we all agree
I
to kill
think
Vedic?
this gave everyone the ability to shine and get a lot of character growth. And in the same way, we did kind of really honor Eudora as a player and character.
Nice. So I guess then now we'll ask Yehogan witness protection. Which actually wait, no, we'll save the best for last. So Francis, what you think about the session?
Holy fucking shit. Haha, fun time, guys. We did a lot of fun things together. Jesus.
We did a lot of fun things. Now we're gonna do a lot of tragic
Yeah.
things to each other.
Yeah, it did hit 3 a.m. It did hit 3 a.m.
Yeah,
Oh,
one of the tragic things is gonna be Vedic lying in a broken pile of broken bones and fleshy gore.
To be fair, it's 3 a.m. Vedic has my memories.
3 a.m.
Oh,
times.
no,
yeah,
and
so
he's
how many more
alone.
lies am I gonna have to?
Oh,
How many
no.
more lies am I gonna have to tell?
No. Here's the,
Motherfucker, I'm gonna rip your shit up. That's what's gonna happen.
here's what's
Yeah, you're
gonna
not
happen.
gonna be able to lie when I
You
rip
guys
out
were-
every single one of your teeth slowly.
Here's the thing.
Sorry.
What's gonna happen next session is gonna be after the funeral, and then you guys are essentially gonna go to the area where you're designated to go to, which is that clock tower.
The session was great. Everyone spoke really, really well. I felt a whole lot of feelings. Shouldn't have been feeling those. But Jesus H. Christ. This is terrifying. Like,
Dude, it
what are
sucks
they
that
gonna
Eudora's
do?
plan will never know how much it impacted us.
The problem is everyone on this fucking crew is half insane. It's either a bunch of kids who've never experienced loss or a bunch of fucking sociopaths. Like,
What are you talking about? I'm not a sociopath yet.
Rita and Russ were
Yet.
You're about
Rita
there.
and fucking Vedic were
Keyword
sociopaths.
yet.
You're like
Oh,
a
I
nose diving plane.
think
You're like, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm cool.
You
Or
won't
like
Dude, I was,
Knox's
uh,
jetpack after he got fucking obliterated by Francis.
Look,
I will not
you're a
apologize for
jetpack.
that.
I mean, you won't be able to be a sociopath when your brains are splattered against Russ's fists. So
You won't be able to. You won't be able to breathe when. You won't be able to breathe when I'm crushing your lungs.
Okay.
yeah, well, good fucking
So,
luck.
Crushing your fucking roots.
So,
We'll see this. We'll see this.
so
Let it
Colonel,
happen.
Colonel,
I'm gonna kill you.
Colonel Ligma, what you think about the session?
Oh yeah, so one, Russ keeps breathing into this mic, which is pretty funny. It was always like
Angry. I was so angry.
and at one point it went like like bruh. How hard you breathing in that shit? But anyways.
What did you guys think about the rage noise transformation? Was that cool?
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool.
A little hard to understand, but it was real cool.
Yeah, the deeper you get, the harder it gets, like distorted. They're harder to understand.
Yeah.
But what's it? So, yeah, I'm glad that you took my suggestion from like last time, Hero, when Hartman Pirates played, of shortening the session time and packing a lot more content and moving it faster, which you did manage to do all of it, which is great. Yeah, in 3 hours we completed I guess the side mission of finding Eudora. Eudora fucking dies. We find Russ. They explored a ravine, found that whatever they found. I honestly forgot.
Giants have been here before, bro. That's pretty. I'm
Yeah.
freaking out about
Oh, and that discovery as well, finding runic, language.
Russ can read.
Yeah. What's it?
And Russ can read.
Displaying Nox's
Only the runes.
jetpack. What else was there? The confrontation when everybody gathered. Everybody, realizing and growing as a character, and last but not least, sending.
I wouldn't
Eudora
exactly
away.
call my thing growing, more like deteriorating.
Well, developing, right? developing.
Character
Developing. Whether it be down or up, it's still developing. So all of that within 3 hours, I say that's a win.
Alrighty. I think, like, in terms of scenery or whatever, I mean, it was pretty generic. So, but I could, the one thing I struggle with is like level layout, and I think I need to work on that a lot more.
Yeah.
Because that's honestly really difficult when you're doing theater of the mind. But
Yeah.
it's something I really want to get good at. But it's
Yeah.
like I'm at a rope. I'm trying to go up this fucking steep hill, and but I struggle really hard because if you guys don't know this, but if you guys look at the other group, I struggle fucking hard with level layout and putting
yeah.
more content into the level without it feeling like a vicious, without it, but then what ends up feeling is it's like an empty space with fucking nothing in it, and so it's just I'm struggling with that. But with this group, because of the fact that I don't have to rely too much on the content of the well, I do rely on the content, but I rely on the players as well. It's a lot more easier to work with compared to the other session. So yeah, this campaign, honestly, because of the fact that it's more social and everybody's talking, and it's like I'm honestly thankful for that aspect. So yeah, you guys did a great job, honestly.
Hero.
What's up?
After everyone's done giving their opinion, I want to talk to you about something real quick. If that's okay.
Well,
Unless you'd
I'm
rather just go to
done.
bed.
He's gonna try and get my character
Yeah,
killed off.
No.
What's it?
No.
For
It's about where Russ's
for the-
character arc, and I think where it could go.
for the roadblock, right? And what level layout? Oh no, the rest. Are you good at it? I know you DM.
I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, then I guess just talk to him about
Yeah.
it.
Then
Yeah.
oh, perfect. Yeah. But anyways,
How much?
Quick question before you guys go though.
oh, we're gonna be in this chat, but it's like I'm
Oh
gonna.
yeah, well, But like, in that little list I made in the chat, what else did someone like give away or put aside as a give?
Moira gave her scarf. Hogan b-ball.
I
Knox
have
the
retired.
candy in a bottle. Russ,
Yeah, that was pretty huge. My axe and my maul.
Yeah, I'm surprised you did that. Like,
I think it's
Yeah,
part of
Fucking weapon.
I think it's part of Russ's future character arc, which
Also-
I think is going to be really cool when I talk to Hero about it.
I was
'Cause
also
right now,
surprised
Bro, I feel bad.
about Moira's scarf. Like,
Yeah,
you
that
giving that
too.
away as well? Like, jeez.
That's like a huge thing.
Yeah.
Well, she always hid in her scarf, and now she's talking about not running away from her problem. It made her
Amazing.
Good.
Speaking of not running away from problems.
Motherfucker.
Whatever low tier loser we meet at the first round of basketball is just gonna be a bunch of corpses. Like, holy.
We're just looking at him
Just a
like,
bunch of
you're not the
dick.
guy we're pissed at, but we're gonna use you.
Just first 2 seconds of the game, it's like, all right, so you don't have to kill to win. You have to score points. It's just us throwing the ball in the basket with a bunch of dead bodies on the floor.
Yeah, basically what this is gonna be is a kill fest. There's gonna be a lot of bodies today.
So I hope I hope you guys had fun.
Dude, that was genuinely, I think, the best D&D session I've played in my life.
Didn't Dream also leave a little blood mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all left
where?
something
Yeah, I know Dream did, but
pretty important.
what did he exactly, or what? Dream's a she,
I think-
right?
Himself and gave himself or herself another scar. Like Russ.
Oh yeah, like I cut like a huge gash in my chest from
Oh,
the chest
yeah.
to thigh.
Man, you did a lot. Jeez.
It's because like Russ, like the whole thing, Russ felt like he failed her too, right? Like Russ is like, first of all, he couldn't save her. You know, she's dead. Russ
Yeah.
never would process death. Russ was off fighting a meaningless fight with a mud monster, right? And so this kind of hit Russ as, wow, all my fights have just been meaningless. I'm not. So Russ liked
What
to
am I
fight
fighting
'cause he liked to,
for?
yeah. Russ liked to fight because he felt like fighting would make him strong. But Russ realized this session that he's actually really, really weak. Not only physically, but like very mentally weak, right? And the reason why he feels so weak is because he even got so mad that he attacked his friends and was willing to kill them just because he was angry, right?
And almost destroyed Eudora's body.
Yeah, and almost destroyed Eudora's body. Like that really is fucking rough, right? And so the
No,
reason why
this
that's
isn't
the reason he gave
happening.
away his,
There's no reason for
axe
me to
and
go
the
on.
maul,
What?
it was a gift.
What am I
him
fighting
leaving
for?
his past, but also
Yeah, it's like a mix. Like these were a gift from his father, like the chief of the village, the strongest person on the island where he's from, an island full of fucking war-hungry giants, right? So his dad is real fucking strong.
Anyways, I'm gonna cut the stream off. That's
Russ does
episode
not think he's worthy
27.